Happy New Year! Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year.
It's it's 2022, everyone.
Hello.
I
Hey,
am lovely,
everybody.
lovely, so lovely. Couture and SunnyNikole's in the house.
Hello. Thank you for tuning in today.
I'm so excited today. It is a blessed day. It's 2022, the new year. Um, new beginnings. We're gonna talk about our 2022 goals. We're going to do a couple of hot topics. So, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm lovely, so lovely couture. Um, I just started my platform. I have a few videos already posted on my page, so please check them out, everyone. And my guest host is Miss SunnyNikole. She's a wonderful, wonderful friend of mine, and she has a platform as well. Sunny, how are you doing today?
I am doing good. Thank you so much, Lovely, for having me on your platform today. And hello to all the people that's tuning in with us today. And Happy New Year. It's 2022.
Loving it. Yes, yes. I wanted to talk about a little, you know, people always say New Year's resolution. I wanted to talk about some goals, something practical. And I want to just start off with your short-term goals, things that are obtainable, things that
Okay.
are reachable. Um, because some people they kind of go really elaborate. Oh, I want to do this and that 2022, but sometimes it takes baby steps, and you try to find things reachable. So
Right.
yeah, I want to talk about that. Hi, Queen, how are you? Glad you're here.
Hey, Queen. How are you? Thank you for tuning in.
And everybody, you can share this live. Someone you may know may like the content and might enjoy it. And also, SunnyNikole, she's my guest host today, and she's subscribed to her channel as well.
Yes, please do. We got some good things that we're going to be talking about later today about some of the projects that we're going to be working on soon for 2022. We got some good
Awesome,
topics.
awesome. Okay, well, I wanted to kind of touch on some things I've been thinking about
Okay.
for this new year. Um, I wanted to talk about some of the goals that I'm trying to reach. Uh, I am a college student, a returning college student right now, and I am almost finished with my bachelor's in business administration and management. So, my first 2022 goal that I'd want to obtain would be my degree in business. Um, I'm talking about short-term goals that can be obtained in 3 to 6 months. Something you can do 3 to 6 months, no stress, just something that's obtainable and reachable. Near the end of my semester, I have the winter semester and I have the uh, spring semester. And after the spring semester, I should be done, God willing. So that's one of the goals that I wanted to obtain. Also, I wanted to keep on my health journey. Um, Nothing strenuous, just keep, taking my supplements and hydration, drinking plenty of water. Just something that I could do just keep the things up, just keep it up, and kind of incorporate a little bit more exercise, and maybe just kind of like a little aerobics, nothing too much, just enough, just kind of like kind of pace myself in that department, right?
That's
Also,
right.
yes, and also, hey, it's a new year, so guess what? My birthday's coming in January this month, so it'll be a birthday for me. I'm just happy to be here. We're not worried about the numbers. We just love the turn up. So I'll definitely be, celebrating my birthday very soon. I also want to increase income. Hi, Paige. My girl Paige is here, Sunny. She's in the
Hey,
house.
Paige. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey. So yeah, another 22 goal that I wanted to obtain is to increase my income. It's a pandemic. What I was doing before the pandemic happened, I was doing pretty well. And the pandemic changed everything for me, right? So I was tapping into, residual income, work from home, remote. So I have kind of made a path for myself to kind of stay in this lane. I want to try to remain an entrepreneur, work from home, and increase that. Hey, South Memphis, Paige,
What's up? How y'all doing?
what's
Hey,
going
Sonny.
on?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm real good. Tell your husband make sure he eat them damn black-eyed peas for good luck.
Happy New Year to that.
Cause he wanna always talk about food.
Right.
Tell him I ate black-eyed peas and my stomach ain't been right since. But I ate them. I ain't got no good luck yet. Went out the house and failed. I should have made
Oh
pinto
wow.
beans. We gonna make pinto beans next year. How y'all ladies doing?
We're
Good. How
How
you
y'all
doing
doing?
great.
doing?
Lovely, I gotta give you
I'm
your
glad you
props,
came
man. Your
through.
channel is so professional. I love your description. I love your column. Also, I like your topic. This I really like this. I ain't never been in a classic studio before. I'm used to trap studios. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Well,
they don't
hey,
give us
I want to
bottled
let
water. We got to get it out the faucet and stuff.
I want
But
to
you
let
got
my
wine
YouTube
and you
family
got
know.
lemon water. You got nice stuff in your studio. I like this.
Thank
It
you.
smells good in
I
here. It don't smell like weed and cigarettes in here. I'm used to trap studios,
look.
baby.
I want to let my viewers know and my new YouTube fam to know that hey, Paige T Clean, please subscribe to her as well. She has wonderful content, and I go over there and turn up with her too.
Right.
Yeah.
So please subscribe
Hmm.
to
Yes.
her as well.
Subscribe to her
Yeah.
channel.
Especially if you need a smile. If you're going through a bad day, man, and you come over there, you're going to be thinking like, well, shit, what I'm going through ain't that damn hard. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
about that, man. That's what we about. Bring a smile on your face and bringing some content to your ear. What's up?
That's right. That's right. So, Paige, what we're doing, we want to speak on. I was just talking about some 2022 goals, goals that are
Okay.
obtainable, goals that are reachable. Nothing
Uh-huh.
too wild and
Not that
outlandish.
fall
Just
stuff,
something,
yeah.
yeah, just something easy. I'm almost finished with getting my bachelor's in business, so that's obtainable because I'll be done in March,
How
springtime.
long you gotta go before you get your bachelor's in business?
March. Praise God.
Uh-oh. oh snap! You gonna give me $3 when you get your first check? You gonna give me
Right.
$3?
So I'll
Come
be
on,
done
man.
with
I'm just
that
trying to get
pretty
a beer. You
soon.
know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get a beer. So, all right, you gonna give me $3?
I hook you up. I hook you up.
I love to hear that about my women of color, man. With this man education, man, it is so beautiful. It
Thank you
really is.
so much. Thank you so
I'm
much.
proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud
Thank
of you.
you.
I am.
I also
Yeah, I know how it is because I have associate's degree though, but this shit, I did not want to go. I did not want to do it. I almost gave up.
look, but you did that,
Yeah,
and
you
that's
Yeah,
sure
but
amazing.
did.
it took
You
some
can do a
years
Yeah.
because
lot with
I
any
kept
type
going
of
on. Then
degree.
but I did it though. Then it's
That's
like
amazing.
another thing that stick out about it. I'm gonna tell you what else stick out about it. I stay in a low income neighborhood, and so people here ain't been to college, and so when they come to me, they be like, "She the only one in the hood that done did it and finished and this and that." You know what I mean? That's who you want to talk to. Like as a reference and stuff when people be coming up to me with certain little problems. I can't work out everybody's problem, but I can like refer you in a different direction or a better direction off my viewpoint. If it work, it don't. You know what I mean? If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't.
I feel
But
you
yeah,
on that.
but
That's why you need more
they've been
in the
inspiring young
community.
girls though. Yeah,
Mhm.
they've been inspiring the young ladies. You see what I'm saying? The young men, they're more like hands on. They want their money there and they want it now.
That's right.
They
They gotta be
just let me
patient.
cut your grass. I don't want to talk about school right now, Auntie. Just let me cut your grass, get this money. Stuff like that. But the young
Yeah,
ladies, they have questions. Where I go enroll? Will they give me? How do I apply for the Pell Grant? The young ladies that's coming up 17, 16, 17, they be wanting to know what to do because their parents don't know because they never, went past seventh grade or something like that. And that's a little sad because just think about what if I wasn't there to tell them what was
absolutely.
right. You know what I mean? So,
That's right.
I was yeah, yeah. That's probably that's probably the best thing about it. I promise you it is.
Well,
And
that
then I
sounds like
don't
a
work in
winner
the
to me.
field. I don't even work in the field that I had got my degree in. I don't even work in the field. I'm far left. I'm into business. That's what I do.
Right, but you obtained something and you stuck it out. Some people start something and
Yeah.
don't finish it. At least you finish.
Mm-hmm. You right.
That's
You
what I
sure
like.
right.
And so
Yeah, yeah, I did.
you let young people know, hey, you can do it too. I did it, you can do it. And at my age, anybody can go back to school. I can tell you that now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
So that was a goal of mine that I wanted to speak on, and I want to keep my health up. I don't want to do too much. I'm not saying, I'm
Okay.
on this whole health trip, but I just want to continue to hydrate, drink my water, take my supplements, and just incorporate a little bit more exercise and just steps, just step by step, nothing too, strenuous.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. How you know I was drinking
Right,
water? How you know I was just
right. A
drinking
lot of
some
people
water?
start drinking. Right. And also, I wanted
Yeah.
to increase my income. Whatever I'm doing now, I just want to kind of I want to kind of tap in on it more and just increase it, and so it could, incorporate it with my lifestyle. I have the pandemic changed my whole career, and I had to do other things, and so now I'm working from home, and I've, obtained an assurance license. I've gotten into a couple of, streams of residual income streams. And I'm doing this YouTube thing, all three of us are. And I just want to increase this and kind of just, elaborate more on this. I know, Paige, you said last night, focus on you. That was a great
Say
slogan.
that again.
You said
You say
focus on
what? What
you.
you say?
You told us to
Yeah,
focus
you
on
know
you.
what? I've been getting calls this morning about that last night.
I'm telling
I've
you.
been getting calls like from people in Memphis. Like I said, got a screenshot it, but I ain't gonna do that. But no, they said the show was, man, they loved it. They
See,
loved it. They want to know the next topic. They waiting on the next one. It ain't nothing about 5 people, but I touched one. Did my job. I told y'all. I
you
told
said
y'all.
it. See,
Yeah, only if I touch one. I don't care. Just like I told on Chef B. Man, if you had 2 views, I still support you. You had 1 view, I still be on here. It don't even matter to me. I ain't looking at that.
I thought that was a good topic last night. Focus on you. And sometimes we have to focus on ourselves. We're so busy
Yeah.
trying to please everyone else. We have to take time for you. So last night was very good, and we had a good time on your channel last night.
Yeah. Sonny.
Is
Is my
Sunny
game
there?
on?
Sunny, where'd you go, Sunny?
Can you all hear me?
Oh, I hear you
Yeah,
now.
Sonny. That caller
Oh,
last night.
my
That caller
mic
last
was
night told
muted.
me. Oh,
Okay.
that caller last night told me to tell you that he's sorry that he couldn't hear your questions, and I had to explain to him that he was on a cell phone call. He wasn't going to be able
Hmm.
to hear the panel. And he said he wanted to apologize to you if he felt like he was over talking you or anything.
Oh no, he was fine. I was just trying to figure out, how was he connected on the
Hmm.
line. Yeah, and I finally figured out you had him on the phone.
Yeah, yeah. See, he had got off the phone and got on the panel, and somebody called him. He said it sounded like we moving slow. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
I just wanted
Okay.
to tell you that you had a message today. You had a message. He wanted to apologize for over talking you if he thought he did.
No, he didn't actually. I was like, okay, is he in the back? Because I seen somebody else that was in the room with us. So I thought he was in the room and I was like, no, he couldn't be in the room because he can't hear me talking. I finally figured out what was going on. But he had a awesome discussion that you all had
Yeah,
going on. That was some good information actually.
It really
yeah. That was
was.
that was that what they said. Yeah, but I'm gonna get on her goals in a minute. I don't have. My goal is to take way better care of my husband, be best at it. I'm gonna spoil him more. And my other goal is to be there more with his businesses, supportive.
That's good.
That's
Also,
awesome.
I need to another thing I need to do in 2022 is I gotta really focus on the youth, y'all, because I am truly a role model in my neighborhood, and I've been neglecting them. I have. I've been neglecting them with like doing the panel and stuff, and I'm gonna, just probably do something for them every week, one day out of the week. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So instead of
That
focusing
I
on
mean, that
me,
sounds like
I'm a
good.
yeah, it's gonna be good because that's what I do.
Right,
I'm gonna be best
Yeah.
at what I've been doing. That's
right,
that's my
right,
goal. I'm gonna be best at what I've been doing.
right.
So
And
what's
I
one
feel,
project
and
that you have in mind for the youth? What's
Uh,
one project?
the big project that I got in front of me is I have to finish my web series. I have 4 more episodes, and I'm on the fourth one. On the last 4 scenes that have to be, I have to get that recorded. I really do, because it
Okay.
turns into a success story, which
please finish.
I have the news
Hmm.
clippings, and I met the person. I actually met the person that discovered the little young person on my web series, put him in a program, And now he graduated from that program. Now he's doing great. He's the one and his little brother. They're the ones that push me to keep doing what I do with the videos. They're the ones.
That's good.
If you check out my
That's
You know,
page,
I've
awesome.
they're
been
all
watching your
over my page.
videos. I've been
Yeah,
watching them.
yeah,
I went down your video list. I've been watching your videos. So yeah, I know the web
yeah,
series is all that, y'all. Please
yeah, and
subscribe to Page T Clean. You will love it.
Yeah, you
yeah,
will.
and that was my little first. That was my first really go out there project, and I have to finish it
Mhm.
because of the simple fact they're very entwined with it, and they feel like it's a piece of them, and they can show their friends, and you know what I'm saying. I was like, okay, then So I have to start shooting next week on Saturdays.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna finish
good.
shooting it. Yeah, yeah. I gotta find the I gotta find my stage play book because I think I left it in my husband's truck and he done put it up somewhere because I wrote the whole storyline. I wrote the whole thing. It
That's
took me 2 days,
good.
and then I think
That's
like
So you
another
awesome.
got a
year.
lot.
Yeah, yeah. When it comes to filming, when it comes to photographing, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I'm doing it with one camera. It's a low budget, but you take what you have to make what you get. You know.
Amen.
So
Right. And you may get
I'm
some
working with
donations too with some people that may donate, some equipment, especially with
yeah.
you doing that project. And, it's some people that's passionate about working with youth and, trying to build the community up. So, yeah,
Hmm.
keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, dude. I was working in the store one day, and then this elder lady had came in with the best idea I ever heard in my life, and I did it. And I had to dedicate that to her. But she was like, "Why don't you just take comedy, put it with history, and give us some type of knowledge?" I said, "What you mean?" She said, "You know how people be downing us all the time. Like when you get on YouTube, I can't stand black women. Right? That's why I dislike that. Oh, I can't stand black men. Oh, they
Mhm.
always in jail." So I just came up with, I said, a whole 30 days without using any black inventions. And the segment comes on where my aunt, she walks in the room, which is me. So I'm doing a double. And my aunt telling me, you need to get up, and do something with yourself and all that and everything that I use because I supposed to be the one that don't like black people. And I can't use the car, I can't use the toilet, I can't use it just everything that's done, like a lot of people didn't know that black people invented mostly all them things. You gotta watch the clip, the film. You
Absolutely
gotta watch
right.
it. Because the next one now, that's another project I gotta do the women the black inventors,
Okay.
the women. You know what I'm saying? Because that one gonna be off top. I got
They
actors for
invented
that.
a lot of things, black
Man,
women.
the home security system,
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
icon, the first touch screen, the what's that junk called?
And go back to that
Oh, the
movie,
flash.
the the
It's a
the
flash
movie.
thing. It's a flash thing. Like we couldn't even have YouTube without her. Shoot, I gotta really look at my data, y'all. But that right there itself, it was just so much, and I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put it on film. I have to put
I'm
it on film
excited
because
about it.
every time I mention it, people be like, "What? For real? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The cell phone. We wouldn't even have these
That's
cell
that's
phones, and
good.
you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have lawnmowers. We will have
You right about
the
that.
first processing chip to the P2P where I can instant message you, DM her, and we wouldn't be able to do that without black.
That's right. That's right.
You right.
The first
That's right.
supercomputer.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited to
But
hear
yeah,
You
that's
that.
right
all.
And
about that.
right. And when
And
you
think
get it
about
Yeah,
done,
Hidden
that's
Figures too. So think about
it
Hidden
gotta be
Figures because there was
informative.
a lot of black women doing some good things on that movie.
What's the name of
That
it?
biography, Hidden
Uh-huh.
Figures.
Hidden
oh yeah,
figures.
Hidden
Okay.
Figures. Yeah.
I think I
Think
saw
about
that.
think yeah, think about that biography. You remember, a lot of the
That
black
black
people was
lady was in there. That black
working
actress I
behind the
really love.
scenes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
What Taraji P was in it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Sure
Yep. Sure
was.
Yes.
was.
Hmm.
Was
Yeah.
look, South
Okay.
Memphis. We call her South Memphis, y'all, because We are definitely from the M town. Me and Miss Paige on
Yeah,
here now. We from the M. But
yeah.
Paige, if you need any help, you can call me. I'll come help you out on any project you have because anything that got to do with the youth and helping our future, I'm down.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Right.
Thank you
I
so
agree
much.
with her, and
Thank you.
I want to invite you on my platform to talk about some of the projects that you're going to be working on. I'm going to actually, you know what is it okay if we talk about a really quick upcoming projects, or is that going to be out of order? Lovely.
No, that's fine. But
Okay.
Sonny, we do want to hear your 2022 goals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's
So,
your go?
okay. Okay,
I've
so
been wanting to hear. I asked her that on my platform.
so
But she couldn't
so
decide, you know what I'm saying? She was indecisive. So I really want to hear this.
yeah, so some of the things I'm actually going to be working on for 2022. Okay, one project I'm actually going to be working on is trying to get my license, my facilitator license, to be able to facilitate CPR classes so that I could be able to go out, or provide those services online, or they can be in person, so that I can help people get their CPR certification. So that's one thing that I plan. That's kind of like a short-term goal. I'm actually trying to accomplish that goal probably mid-March, I would say. And then a long-term goal I'm actually going to be working on is trying to get a business plan together for my husband for a potential restaurant, to open up a restaurant. So that's kind of like a
Yeah.
long-term goal. And then of course, some ongoing goals I'll be working on is my platform, and I got some good things going on with the platform. Me and Lovely going to be definitely collaborating together. And I know a lot of people see me on the working with South Memphis. I'm gonna be doing a little work with Candy World, but I got some of my own projects going on too. So what's going to be upcoming on my platform in the next few weeks is we're going to have a guest on for mental health. So I got a licensed provider that's actually going to come on to discuss some things about mental health. And then I got a licensed provider, a healthcare provider, that's actually going to go come on my platform to talk about, the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. And got another guest that's going to be coming on to talk about healthy relationships, in marriages. So I got some good things coming out. And of course, I'm going to continue to do my commentary. Me and Lovely, we're going to be doing our celebrity topics. So we got so many things that we're going to be working on. I even got another project we're going to work on with networking opportunities for people that's actually in the process or wanting to start their own businesses, and just to give them the opportunities to hear from people that currently already are working from home, and currently like working in a profession, just trying to help them to get their LLC, or just help them with work from home opportunities. So I got a lot of stuff going, and I'm doing a hard push, and I'm gonna actually be pushing out a lot of content this month. So that's a little bit about what I'm actually going to be working on, because I think it's important to be about your goals. That's one thing about me. I think sometimes I get a little stressed out because I want to something done like right away. I want it done. I want it done like right now, because I don't talk about it. You need to be about it. So if you're going to be
Right.
working on a goal, you need to be about the goal and get it done, and figure out like, okay, how do you plan on getting that goal done? You really got to do that. So my goals, I want to get them done.
I love that. Now that's awesome.
Right. So we got some
So
good stuff
guys,
going on.
look, please subscribe to Lovely So Lovely Couture, SunnyNikole, and Paige T Clean. We are all try to build our platforms and help one another and support each other. And also, we're going to have some great content that are useful, helpful. And we do have, Miss Page does her comedy, and as well as, her web series. And like Sunny said, she's going to tap into mental health and businesses and entrepreneurship. And I wanted to focus on, a little bit about health and beauty and products and, just things of the things that women love, and of course, a little bit of hot topics. So, rolling into the hot topics, Happy New Year, everyone. I went on Instagram this morning, me and Sunny, and we saw a picture of Nene Leaks and her new boo.
We
It
sure
was a
did. Let me see
beautiful
if I can
picture.
pull that.
Ooh,
Let me see if I can pull that picture
yay.
up.
Ooh. Because you and
Let's
Sunny
see.
pretty anyway. So, you and Sunny
Let me.
pretty anyway.
You too.
Okay, YouTube
You too.
page.
Oh,
You too,
I'm so
girl.
okay.
I'm so used to calling you South Memphis.
You call
Right.
me something. I don't mind. I don't mind. I do
Yeah,
not mind, baby.
you all make sure you all tune in to that South Memphis show because I do work with her after hours, with her comedian type of material, but it is so funny. I mean,
It is
Yes.
her
definitely fun.
content, everything that she do is like hilarious. So yeah.
Good.
So
But
here's
y'all,
the
hey, I
picture of
gotta
Miss Lee.
restart this router.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See, she popped out and she gone.
I'm glad you stopped through.
Thank you so much for stopping by. All right. Can everybody see the picture on my screen? I think you all can. Is it okay?
Yeah, y'all see Nene?
Yes,
All
I can
right.
hear you. Okay.
Wow. So last night Atlanta was turned up. And
It sure was. Look at
okay,
Miss Lee.
Paige, come back. Tell her to come back.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
got to restart your router. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Um,
Queen, for subscribing to our channel. We greatly appreciate that. And we're gonna actually as we continue to have our live streams, we're gonna try to do some things where we could do like some gift giveaways and some things like that. So that's going to be some special things that we're going to be doing just for tuning in. We definitely appreciate you all.
right. And I'm definitely excited about all the new and upcoming things that we have going on. And I just want everybody to just, be a part of it, be a part of it all. And, just like Paige said, long if we can just reach one person, just one, So um we're always trying to find ways. How do we, help the community? How do you do this? If we can reach one person, that's the best, that's the best for me,
Right.
and it's 2022. Whatever went on last year, that there wasn't any of value or of substance to you, we're going to move right along to 2022 and, just build, grow, have unity and respect for each other. Um, I love this picture you have up here, Sunny. This is my girl right here. Okay.
Okay.
She
Yes.
looks so happy.
She do. She is glowing. You know that? She is glowing and I love that dress. I do.
And so
I love that dress that she got on. And Miss Lisa's in her 50s and she still got it. She look good.
she still got it.
And
She definitely does.
this is her new significant other. Well, not he's not significant other. He's out there. You know what I mean? So this is her new bae. And he looks so good. They look so good together. I mean, just look. Look. They got on a matching outfit.
I think
He
he looks good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mhm.
Like
He
they look really good together.
Yeah, they do. They actually do. I think this is somebody that she may be staying with. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that they're dating. They're
Even though
actually dating.
some people think that this is like for publicity, I don't know. I don't think I could say that. You know that? I think she is happy and she's in a better place, and like we discussed yesterday, I think Miss Leeds, like I think everybody need to be open to her dating again because it is like to me, in my opinion, it is impossible to just stay alone.
Mhm. I
I don't
agree.
know how long would you expect somebody to just go through that grieving process alone? You
Right.
just it's you really can't do it. Yeah.
I agree
So
with you on that. I definitely do.
look at her and
Um,
Friends. She looks so happy. She really do. Her
that's
hair
my
is
boy
good.
Al Reynolds. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious. Okay.
Yes, they look so cute. Everybody look good. So Miss Lisa's doing some things. Look, she's
Yeah.
happy. She's in a really good place. Look at Tamar. Tamar looks really good. Previously she
Oh
had,
wow, this Tamar.
yep, that's Tamar Braxton. Hmm.
She looks so good.
She looks so good. Look, her hair looks good. She look good. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
And
wow,
if
Tamar.
that's
She's doing
not
it.
Tamar, I don't know who that is. That's Tamar Braxton. Yeah.
Oh, that's another young lady that was on she was on a Love and Hip Hop show. Yeah.
So is that not Tamar?
No, the one, yeah, Tamar's with the black on, and the other
Okay.
lady was on Love and Hip Hop with the gray on.
Okay, got it. But Tamar looks good, for her to actually have that breakdown, that mental health breakdown.
Hmm.
She looks amazing. Her hair looks good. Even though Tamar, went kind of tapered off her hair into that little bald cut,
She did.
she still looks good. She rocking whatever, she got on a cute unit or it could be a sew-in, but she looks amazing. She
She looks
does.
amazing. And I'm
She
gonna piggyback off of Paige in
Is that
South
a ring
Memphis.
on her finger?
Look,
Let me
focus on you. I think Tamar been focusing on her because she looks excellent. Now, if she got a ring,
Yeah,
I'd like to know.
I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
I'd like to know.
You never know. So, yeah,
But
but
definitely congratulations to Nene and her just her new relationship, and she, looks so happy, and people deserve that happiness,
she
um
does.
she's evolved. I'm just ready for some type of show. This is a good storyline, as I said yesterday, and on the SunnyNikole show we had yesterday. um I'm ready for a show from Nene. I like it. I'll
Me
tune
too.
in. Yeah,
I would too. I definitely would. I like Nene Leakes. I really do. I like her attitude. Nene Leak is a go getter. You know that?
definitely,
She is a
definitely.
go getter. I could definitely say that she whatever kind of business plan she work on, she talk about it and then she do it. She definitely is a go getter. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I really feel like she needed this break because sometimes if you just continue to grieve and then work on project after project after project, then you actually have to deal with breakdowns because we're going to actually spend some time on this at another time, but let's think about Wendy Williams, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
Yeah, because she's going through a lot right now. But Wendy, she continuously worked on projects. She didn't stop. She was working while
Yeah.
she was ill. She was working while she was going through, the things with her ex-husband. She
Right.
was going and going. So I like it with Miss Nene Leakes. She spent some time to, take care of herself. She took a vacation and now
She
she
did.
looks like she's spending, a lot of time with her new love.
Well, I'm excited for her. I can't wait to see what's next and what's new for her. We're gonna definitely stay updated on Nene Leaks, and if we hear anything else interesting or that we love about her, we'll definitely share it on our platforms. Uh, but
Right.
speaking of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because she is the originator, Nene Leaks. Now, let's be clear, she's the originator for the Atlanta Housewives. So after she's no longer is on the show, but the show is going on still. Um, I've read something about another young lady that has entered the Housewives. Um, she's an Olympic gold medalist.
Right?
Um,
Yes.
I think it's Miss Sanya Richards Ross.
Yes, Miss Sanya Richards. Yeah, that's who she is. I had another photo of her in case anybody needed to, see that photo. But yes, she's going to be a part of the cast. I think she's actually going to be a good fit. I mean, it looks like
I
she
do.
has a lovely family. She's married and she has a son. Let me go back.
Yeah, they look
I think
really
she has a
nice.
son, but let me see if I can find. I had a photo of her and her husband and her
There
little
she
one,
is.
but this is her. She looks good. I mean, she is in shape. She looks really good.
Yeah,
She
she's a
really.
track star, guys.
Okay,
And
here's her family.
oh, so cute.
Yes, they look amazing. Look at that. Yeah, look
Oh, that's a beautiful
amazing.
family.
Right. Yeah, right. I just can't wait to see, how this all turns out. I'm not sure if it's going to be like a lot of arguments because she looks like somebody that's like really humble, I'm
Hmm.
sorry, and kind of mellow. You know what I mean? So I'm just wondering
Yeah.
like, okay, are we still going to get that drama? And of course, we already talked about it. Sheree is actually coming back on the show. So we
Sheree
are
Whitfield, y'all. She
yes,
that Sheree
Sheree.
coming back.
Yes, she is coming back. Now, at first, that was a little bit questionable to me because of the allegations with the ex-boyfriend. Because it seemed like they had signed some contracts and they already started doing some recording. And due to the allegations with the ex-boyfriend, oh my goodness, it was a lot of disruptions and some things going on with the contract, and he actually did not want his information to be shared. So yeah, so I that was like a rough situation. I'm like, wow, Sheree always have to deal with things like this,
Well,
like
Sheree, she's gonna make a move and she's gonna try to do all that she can to keep her coin. So I guess whatever happened with her and the guy, because I mean he was incarcerated on the show the last time she was there. She was taking collect calls from him, So
right.
um maybe she kinda have, severed ties with him, and maybe she says, "Look, I'm gonna, come back to Bravo and do my thing." So, Sheree, we're gonna be watching.
You know what I think about when I think about Sheree? I think about that house situation, you know? I mean, I'm
Ooh,
wondering, did you
Chef
ever get
Kosher,
done with
right?
the house? Did she get done
Chef
building
Kosher.
that elaborate house? I'm ready to see it. Remember, she was actually going through all those different things and she was building that home. So I'm ready to see it.
Yeah,
Yes.
she needs to film in there. We want to film inside your home, Sheree. Let us see all the things.
Yes. We want to see it. Every room, if you possibly can share.
Right.
Yeah, so that's some awesome news with Atlanta Housewives. I'm so sad that Nene Leakes did not return, but as we had that discussion yesterday, that's a no. That's probably going to be an absolute no due to,
Yeah.
her relationship with her and Andy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's over. But Nene, whatever you do, girl, I'm checking for you. So yeah. And this new season of Atlanta, I believe they're filming. I saw a couple of things online with Marlo and the new comer Sanya. And I saw Drew Sidora, guys. I think they gave Drew the papers to come on back. So I think she's back. Um, and they have Sheree. So of course, Candy and Kenya Moore. So we'll see how everything goes and how everybody gels together. I'm
Right.
excited to see how Sanya comes in with a strong personality like Kenya Moore. everybody wants to see, what's Kenya gonna think, because she's a big personality on the show, right now, and she loves to stir it up. So I'm excited to see what's to come for Atlanta Housewives. Um, you know, Along with achieving my goals for 2022, I'm definitely going to on my downtime watch some of these reality shows. I just like to kiki sometimes, with my sister or with my friends, and watch reality TV and just laugh and have a good time. So we're gonna tune in, definitely. Sunny, did you hear anything new about Beverly Hills?
Yes, I did. Actually, Will Smith, ex-wife, is actually joining the cast. Do you remember her?
Cherie? Cherie?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes, she's
God,
an
that's Trey's
actress and a
mom.
businesswoman. Yes, that's
That's
correct.
Trey's
And
mom. Oh wow.
and Trey is 29 years old. Yep. Yeah. Trey is 29 years old. Oh my. Yes.
Hey, chat. Anybody in the chat? Do you all remember Will Smith's first wife? Trey's mom. I don't know if anybody remembers her. She's a nice looking woman. She's very
She
attractive.
she looks like
This is wild.
Jada. I mean, they kind of they resemble each other.
Oh, you right. They really do.
They do. They really resemble each other. They
I
do.
wonder how she's going. I think Cherie is a no nonsense type of lady. I wonder how she's gonna gel with Beverly Hills. We love us a good Beverly Hill. Oh, and I did see her and Garcelle. They were hanging out on Garcelle's Instagram page. Y'all should check it out. Oh yeah. Hey Denisha. Hey sister. Denisha says she's a minister. Oh,
Oh, is she?
she's a
Okay.
minister?
Okay. Wow. I
I
didn't know
can't wait.
that.
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
Me neither. I can't wait either. That's gonna be some. Yeah, this one is gonna be interesting this year.
Wow.
I didn't
Okay,
know she
so
was a minister.
we're definitely gonna do some more research on Housewives of Beverly Hills. I would love. I guess they had to give my girl Garcelle an ally. This
Yeah.
season it was kind of rough for her. You know what I'm saying? A little rough, but she made it through.
Yeah, she
Uh,
did.
I am amazed.
Yeah, me too. Just 1 second. I was trying to see if Kyle was coming back. Is Kyle coming back to
She's the
Beverly
face
Hills?
of the show. She has to. She's the franchise.
Yes, she is. I love her and her husband. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Mauricio. Oh, Mauricio. Oh, wow. He's so handsome. Yeah.
You know, hey, one, oh, I can't think of her name right now, but it was another one. Her husband was a owner of one of the, I don't know if it was a basketball team or the football team. That was a good one. I can't think of them. I'm gonna actually
You
have
say
to.
you talking about Erica Jane?
I can't think of it. It was somebody. She haven't been on for some time, but her husband had ownership in one of those teams
Oh
in
wow. Well,
in
my girl
California.
Erica Jane, she had a scandal. Her and her husband are divorcing, and they were trying to the IRS was on their backs, but yeah, we're definitely going to figure out this Housewives tea of Beverly Hills. I'm kind of excited for Will Smith ex-wife to be on there. I'm excited. I think that she's a good fit. Hell, she's lived in Beverly Hills all her life, probably since she married him anyway at the beginning of the Fresh Prince. So she knows
Right.
her way around. She knows everything, anyway. So I'm definitely tuning in. She's a beautiful woman. And by her being a minister, I wonder how everybody's going to gel, with that.
I'm wondering too. I mean, I'm even wondering like do she plan on doing I don't know. I don't even know like how this season would go, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Because they so out there, they like to have a good
Yeah,
time. And you know what? Just because she's a minister, it doesn't mean that she don't like having a good time either. But she still have to think
I
about her
believe it.
reputation.
Right. And I think, I mean, from my opinion, from watching her in the past on other little shows and watching a little bit of her content in the past, she's a no nonsense type of lady. She's not going for the BS. She's going to call
Right.
it out. She's that
That's
kind.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
Yes.
I'm excited about it
I'm
all.
Me too. I cannot wait. And I can't wait till we start doing our discussions about New Jersey housewives. We definitely gonna be talking about them. Yes.
Jersey is all of that, y'all.
Yes.
Teresa.
Yes, we gotta do them updates on Joe Judice. Joe Judice, he has some good things going on, working on a lot of projects and spending a lot of time with his girls.
Yeah, he's so cool now, man. He's just chilling.
He is. His attitude has changed like so much. As you get older, I think sometimes people mature a little bit and they think about like, like I think he started thinking about um his girls, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
thinking about like the type of relationship or the perspective or the image that he wanted. The image is what I'm looking for. The image that he wanted to portray, in front of his daughters. That
definitely.
helps him to pick the right men to form relationships with, because one of his daughters is currently in a relationship now, and I'm just I can't wait to find out more information about that.
I do. He has a YouTube, and I definitely watch. It's very good, and like you said, he has definitely cleaned his image up. He definitely
Oh,
has.
he has. And Miss Gardner, you're right. Huntsville is a good show too. We're gonna have to do some recapping on, what's going on with that show as well. It's an awesome show. Yeah.
It
That
is.
one,
Miss
it's an
Garner,
awesome show.
I'm gonna let you guys know. I have some tea on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have some tea. Alert! Alert! Spoiler alert! It's a spinoff coming, guys. It's a spinoff. Me and Sunny and maybe my Miss Garner can come up another day and we can discuss about this new upcoming spinoff of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't want to give it away today, but I found something interesting about it. And I think everyone's going to love it. Denisha is going down. I told you to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Wait till you find out the spinoff, okay?
Right. Right.
So
Yeah,
we're
we got
gonna definitely tune in on that, and we're definitely going to update you guys. I wanted to touch on Porsha. I know Porsha is just everywhere. She's on all the blogs. She's all up and down social media. But I found something interesting about Porsha online. I've been tuning in, but I have not been just so focused on her show because one thing about Portia, she gets to the bag. We definitely know she gets to the bag. Hi, DMB. Hi. We got some people in. Um, I wanted to let you guys know that Portia, her new show. Okay, so we know Dennis is her child's father, Pilar. What do you think about Dennis, Sonny?
You know what? To be honest with you, the show is boring. So if Dennis is not on the show, I'm not interested in it. I mean, Dennis is kind of like is it's interesting. I mean, like he gives it. I don't know. He's just on top of the show
He's no holds
because
barred.
yeah, because Simon, he's dry. Just kind of just stale as far as like his personality. I'm just going to be honest. But Dennis is kind of open. He's laid back, even though Dennis, hey, Dennis has these restaurants, have the money. He's just laid back.
Yeah,
But Simon, on
yeah.
the other hand, is kind of like, I don't know, a bit arrogant, I guess. Yeah.
I can, you know what? I definitely can see the arrogance,
Miss
in
Gardner
Simon.
said Dennis seemed a little weird.
Dennis, you know what? When Dennis got that little bit of taste of fame, he ran with it, y'all. It was no stopping him. When he first got on Housewives with Porsha and they did the having a baby and all of that, the spinoff, and now she has this. I mean, definitely Porsha gets to the bag. I was
And it seemed
on
like they interested in Dennis, his
a
storyline,
lot,
more than
a
anything.
lot.
You know what I mean? Because Simon and Portia right now, to me, they do not have a storyline. They probably would have a better storyline if they talk a little bit more about the divorce and, what's going on, what happened, show a little bit more. But I mean, it's kind of like an ordinary family, which is good. I like that. You know
Right.
what I mean? That's what she want everybody to see. But with Dennis, on the other hand, he just really helps with the storyline. He really
He
does. I
does.
mean, I mean, but because they don't have a storyline.
But guess what, Sonny? I feel like the whole family kind of adds a little bit because that auntie is wild too. The sister, Dennis's mom, she's gonna say what she wants to say. So I think
Hmm.
the whole family kind of makes it better because, like you said, Porsha and Sam is like, okay, because they're not giving us the true tea of it all, right?
That's
We want
right.
the true tea.
That's right. And you right, Miss Gardner. You right about the ex. The Simon was, the way he dismissed that marriage. I mean, that was just messy. I mean, it sounded like it was messy, and we still don't know like what really happened because it's like we hearing like pieces of the story, okay? Like we heard the information in regards from, online. We read online sources, we did our research. Some of the sources are saying that they was already in the process of getting this divorce. Some of the sources are saying that he was not in the process of getting a divorce. So it's really, difficult to understand, what the motive was, okay? So at this point, I'm trying to figure out, okay, did Simon get into this relationship because he wanted, some more fame? But he's already, he's rich already. But
Yeah,
still, he
but
want
he's
more. But
not a
he
TV
another.
personality.
Yeah,
I think he
yeah.
wanted to be a TV personality, guys. I really do.
I think so too. This actually reminds me of another couple that
Mhm.
kind of went famous like this, but it's definitely not Peter and Cynthia Bailey because Peter was out there. You know what I mean? He was fun.
Peter,
Yeah.
Peter, my boy. I don't know. But
And
hey, guess what?
what about
Shout out,
maybe?
congratulations, Fallon, on her new
Yeah.
baby. Fallon just had a baby.
Congrats to Fallon.
So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say that.
Right. So we may have to do like I may have to continue to do some research on that. So I'm definitely going to do some more digging to figure out, am I missing anything about that
I
relationship?
love the
Because,
chat.
yeah, me too.
Sonny, check the chat out.
Let me see what they have. Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Hold
the
on.
whole thing, Miss Garner. I'm a Alicia Keys fan, and I think Sweet Speeds is a look. He kind of cute too. So I definitely was on top of that one. I was really listening.
Oh,
And then,
okay. The ex-wife got pregnant by the friend quickly. Well,
yeah,
yeah,
she just
but
had a baby.
yeah, yeah. So I'm just wondering like what was going on with that. I mean, I'm not saying, you know what, when talking about infidelity, some people don't understand that it's some other issues going on in the home. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
I
When
agree.
when
I
something
agree. I
happens
agree.
with that, or if a relationship is broken, or is some frustration going on, something is going on and somebody needs are not being met.
I agree. So let look for everybody in the chat and you, Sonny. Do you think Portia will have a season two? What do you guys think? Yes or no? Season two for Portia.
She she may, but I'm not sure because if Dennis go away, she's not going to have a good storyline. But I feel like right now, Portia does not want this show to be like about Dennis. She pretty much just want things to be about her and Simon, but it's just dry. And she have to collaborate with Dennis because of co-parenting. They have
Mhm.
the child together and they have to do the collaboration, and it's good for people to see that okay, Dennis is a part of her child's life, and she's a part of her child life while she's doing her business.
Right, right. Miss Garner, the question was, do you think that Portia will get a season two of her show? I want to roll right into this. I was online and I saw a post from Portia. Um, it's a message about her being a single mother, and it's after a recent filming that her and Dennis had. I believe it had to have been a heated scene because she had to explain the scene before the scene aired. And it was a long post about, you know, her and Simon were out of town with Pilar. And, she basically said that she didn't like the low life. This is quote unquote Portia. The low life accusations made by Dennis of me for the show. Quote unquote, that's Portia Williams. That was that's her truth. She says that he's making her look bad on the show. So I don't know the scene. Denisha, if you're watching Portia Family Matters, we're gonna have to chat about that and see what this post was all about. It kind of caught me by surprise. I was like, okay, I thought everything was fine with the co-parenting, but from this post, it looks very, very juicy. And she was in Mexico and this and that, and she said Dennis is trying to make her look bad on this particular scene they had. So I'm definitely going to try to tune in and figure out what scene was that.
Right.
Because, like you said, Sonny, to be honest, Dennis is making the show pretty interesting. He really is.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That is
So,
so true. Yeah. That is
I was
definitely.
like, wow,
And it could have been on
wow.
that last episode where, well, no. No, I don't think it was the last episode, but it was a episode previously that Dennis was, babysitting their child, and her sister was collaborating with babysitting as well. So I mean, it could have been that episode because Portia been kind of like focused on her relationship, and it's easy to kind of focus on that relationship, but I don't know.
I don't know either. I
It's
don't know.
easy. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't care.
He said she wasn't watching. Oh, okay. Wasn't watching the girl. Yeah, on that episode, the little girl was at the grandmother house. Yeah.
That's what happened. So he kind of slandered her on that scene because he states that she didn't watch Pilar, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh wow. So is
Right.
Simon really rich? That's what they say. I mean, Fallon, she did an interview at the beginning of the scandal, and Fallon did say that her and Simon went into the housewives, as a business. They wanted to gain notoriety and exposure from the show, and she
Oh, you
felt
know
like,
what? It wasn't the last episode. Her and Simon was actually out looking for a new home, and it wasn't the last episode. They was actually
okay,
just searching for a new house. But that's going to be interesting about that house because he has a number of kids,
right.
and from some research, from me listening to other bloggers, it's been known for him to take custody of, the kids and move on. But this case with Fallon, he can't do that.
Right. They don't have any kids together. Right, right, right.
Right,
But I know
right.
that the home that they had together on the Housewives, she claimed it may have been rented or they had gotten it for the show to look extravagant. So it's so much tea out here, guys.
Oh,
And
you know what? Neither one of them want to keep the same homes because, Dennis
oh,
was previously staying with Portia, and then Fallon was previously in the home with Simon. So that's the problem with that. They don't want to go to a home where somebody else baggage was.
okay. How do y'all feel about that? That's a good question and a good topic. When you start a new relationship with someone, let's say you were married and you have your home and the husband left, you guys are divorced or whatever, and then you get into a new relationship. Do you bring your new guy to your home, to your marital home that you had with your previous spouse? I know people do it. People do it because people can't do what the rich do. They
Right.
don't, they have to just, live in their means. But I would definitely buy a new bed. I'd make that man buy a new bed if anything. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna probably just buy a new house and move all together, to be honest with you.
And a new bed, girl.
Yeah.
We need new everything. And whoever mentioned Bolo in the chat, Bolo, that was a key. That was a key. Bolo had that Bolo did. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good episode.
That was.
That was a good episode. That really was, guys. But I just feel like Portia's just taking over the social media game. She's all over the place. She's all over TV. So I guess she has she's doing what she wants to do. And she's a
That's
trending
right.
topic. So we're going to continue to see about them and figure out what's the next step. Is it going to be a season 2 or what's her next step in life and what she's going to do. I think her family, her family's entertaining as well. I mean, they kind of make the show more fun to me too. And I do want to hear the original tea, like the dates of how they got together and all of
Mhm.
this mess. Is so cloudy. You don't really know the full, thing. No one knows, like, when did he get with her? When did she move in? Because Porsha goes viral. She'll put a picture out there and go viral.
Right. Right.
I just want to know what's next for her.
Well, you know what? I think her episodes are gonna air for some time, kind of like Kim, and then she's actually probably gonna work on some other projects.
All right.
That's
Well, we
That's
definitely
what
wait
I
to see.
that's what I think that's going to happen because she actually been kind of, sharing some things about her life, previously and, some things that took place in her life. And I can't remember if she was writing a book or something. And this information I'm
Hmm.
sharing now is not accurate information.
Yeah, she has a book
Please.
actually. Yeah, she has a
Okay.
book already
Okay.
out.
Okay, I couldn't
And
remember everything word for word, but she's working on some other projects. So I just feel like, she may do the reality TV for some time and then I think she may take a step back. I really do.
yeah, and the book, if anybody's interested in the book, I don't know who is, but it's The Pursuit of Portia. I guess she's gonna tell you how to get the bag. I don't know. I mean, it's she's entertaining. And we watched her evolve from her first marriage on Housewives to now. So Portia has, she's evolved. Definitely that.
And I noticed that Portia is possibly still using guidance, from her mentor, Nene Leakes. So
Oh
you
yes.
yeah,
That's a
so
friend. Yeah.
yeah, she's probably still, using some guidance from Nene because previously when Nene was on the show, Nene, she assisted in Portia a lot and was
She
able
did.
to, give her a lot of support during her times
She
of
did.
need.
She did, and that was good. I mean, that's what we like to see. She did help around and give her some advice, and like you said, a mentor to her. So that's awesome. Um, hey, y'all hit that like button. Anybody want to come up and say a few words or elaborate on any topic? Feel free. The link is in the description. Well, no, the link is in the chat, I believe. Did I get it? Let me check. I was drop it again if anybody want to say anything about the housewives or want to talk about their 2022 goals. Um, I'm not selfish, we can talk about.
Right. Right.
I am excited about this new year. I'm excited for all the new relationships that I have. My newfound relationships, SunnyNikole, Paige T. Clean, all the beautiful women in the chat. I'm glad that we have found each other and we're building relationships and we're building platforms. And I'm just all for, unity, positivity, and respect. And we definitely want to learn something from one another. You're never too old to learn. So I'm definitely happy to collab with you, Sunny. Um, You're awesome. You're so sweet. Me and you, we just gel. And I want to try
That's
to get a
right.
couple of more.
And
Mhm.
we doing a lot of things, So
Yeah,
I'm glad. And for all the people that's helping us out in the chat, we greatly appreciate that too. We're probably going to be collaborating with a lot of people to have you all on our panels to
right,
participate. And if you actually have a YouTube channel, please put your information in chat so that we can actually
right.
subscribe to your YouTube channel. And if you have products or if you have a black business, please share that information. We'll be happy to promote your business, like have you to come onto our platform and we talk, have some time to talk about it so we can, get, help to market your business as well.
Yeah,
So
we
we're going to
definitely
do a
promote you
platform.
and hmm
Yeah, we definitely gonna do some things
definitely.
with that. We trying to get a segment together where we can actually have some different people come on our panel to talk about their different businesses, and so we can help them to market and get them out there so other people can, network with them and
Right,
invest in their companies.
That's
right.
wonderful.
It's right. Hi, Miss Garner.
Hi.
Hey, Miss Garner, how you doing?
Good.
Before we close out, I need you
Wonderful.
to help me with something today.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
stressed out about it.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, this
no
is
problem.
another look, Miss Garner. She's another beautiful mind. This is another, young lady that I met. She's very intelligent, and we
Right.
love her. Miss Garner, what is Happy New Year? First of all,
Happy New Year's.
And it's good to
okay,
have you
now,
on the panel today.
Yes, ma'am.
yes. So, what's on your mind? What are your goals? And just tell us a little bit.
As far as like New Year's resolution, I really don't have one because we be making one and then we end up breaking it later down the line in the year. So I told myself what I was gonna do is just gonna take it day by day, focus on this nursing classes and just go from there. That's one thing that I really want to focus on is
That sounds
bettering
awesome.
myself.
That sounds awesome. And you know what?
That's
We have to
good.
fulfill
Yes, ma'am.
nursing. We need you in nursing because you know what? You are an essential worker. We need you. So yes,
That's good. Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna be getting your healthcare degree, right? You're gonna be
Yes,
working on that.
ma'am.
So that's good. Actually, I'm actually be doing a panel. Probably I'm gonna say like mid-January because I'm trying to
Awesome.
do some things back to back, and I'm actually gonna have a healthcare provider to come on, and
Oh,
they're gonna be talking about some things. So at that time, if you want to know some information on how that individual got in their career,
girl,
you can
that would be
find out
good.
information about that because when we need more people in the industry, because
Yes, we
people
definitely.
do.
of color, we feel safe when we have somebody else of color that's helping us with our treatment plan or providing our care.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, right,
That'd be
right.
great. That'd be great. I definitely will be there. I start my CPR classes on the 10th, and then I start my regular nursing classes on the 11th.
Okay, that's good.
Congratulations.
That
Thank
is
you.
awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Is it
Yeah, I've been
I
like
has
love
it
to
been
digging on
hear the good
myself a
stressful?
stuff.
little bit because I'm like, I had
Has
Hmm.
it been
so.
stressful at all, Miss Gardner?
Well, what do you mean? Like what?
I
What?
mean, with doing everything, because you got to do your CPR class, and then you have to move, make a quick transition into your program.
Yes, it is a little bit.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I know sometimes that can be stressful, just making these transitions.
Yes, I'm like, okay, girl, do not hold it off again. Do not hold it off because I was supposed to take pharmacy technician back in July, but then something happened to me personally, and then I ended up saying, oh no, I'ma just wait. I'ma just wait. And then when the whole nursing idea came around, I said, listen, I don't care what's going on. We're gonna get this done this time because I don't want to
Okay.
keep feeling bad for myself. Like, hey, I had plans and
Right.
I took a different route in life and I had kids, so I had a little bit of roadblocks here and there. I just don't want to feel bad for myself no more.
Oh no, 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 no. You're
Kids.
resilient. Yeah, she's resilient.
Yeah,
She's a
you
real
still can
intelligent
do it.
young lady. You can
Yes,
do it.
ma'am.
You're a
I had
great
to tell
mom.
myself that.
Hmm.
And I thank
Yeah,
you guys for your positive input because it took a couple friends of mine to try to encourage me to not think so negative about it and just get it done. So I do
right.
appreciate y'all for that.
Well, I
That's
think what you're
good.
doing is awesome. Yeah,
How long is the
it's an awesome
program?
thing.
Miss Gardner, how
It's
how long is it?
girl, it can,
It's gonna go fast.
Right.
It's gonna go fast. You kind of like, oh, it feel long, don't it?
right, because that's why I didn't do it the first time, and I chose business instead because business took less time than
Right.
nursing. But I wish I would have
But
took nursing back then
Well,
instead
it
of
may
business.
not take too.
right.
It may not take too long. I mean, because some of
It might
those
not, but
credits
this
may
your
transfer
calling.
over.
This is her calling. If you're passionate about it, you're going to see it through. It's
Yes,
your calling.
ma'am.
It's what it drew you to it. Nursing drew you. So you're going to do very well. You're going to remain, confident, and you can do it. And if you
Yes,
need
ma'am.
any encouraging words, me and Sunny is here. You can
Thank
always reach out.
you.
Hmm. You
Yeah,
can do it. You can do it. I think you can. I mean, yeah. When you get done, I'll tell you my story about that. Yeah.
Okay.
When you
Yeah,
get done with the program.
them jabs, and what's going on right now
hmm,
is like motivation to really get in the medical field, so that way I don't believe in the jabs and all that other stuff. But if I can
Okay.
at least learn about it, maybe I can educate other people who are like me that don't want to do it.
You know
So that
what?
you know
way we
what?
can
When
protect
I
ourselves.
Look,
have the
that's
healthcare
good.
provider come on, she's
Mhm,
going to talk about that. Okay. Because
Awesome.
I talked to her
mhm.
this morning about some questions about it. And I said, hey, this is what I need to know. What's your perspective on it? Okay. According
Right.
to the World Health Organization, they got this going on. And she said, well, let me tell you this. So, when we bring her on, you
Okay,
can
I'm gonna
put those
wait.
questions out
Okay.
there to ask her
Right.
more about her perspective on the job. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
That'd be
Because
awesome.
I want you all to be able to, ask those questions. Because a lot of
Okay.
people
And
is questioning it.
they are. But Miss Garner, just to hear you say, hey, I want to know more about it. I want to get into this field. I want to educate myself so I can educate others. To me, that alone, that's awesome. That's what we need more of. We need more people to have that type of frame of mind. Instead of just dismissing things, we need to figure out, what's going on and research and all of that type of stuff. So for you to say that, I'm just happy for you and
Hmm.
in your endeavors. And I'm definitely, I'm rooting for you, of course.
Me too. I'm happy that you going into the profession because I called another person today and I wanted to invite them on a panel, but they are currently at burnout stage because of the
Oh,
deaths due to the pandemic.
yes.
It's
It's a
just too
lot.
much. They was like, well, I'm thinking about leaving the healthcare industry.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that is something I'm worried about.
they
Oh
they need
Lord,
people. They
They do.
need people though. I mean,
you
they gotta
right.
have some people to run operations.
Right,
And you
right.
got to get
It's
that
true.
jab too. So that's another thing that I had to overcome, like the whole thinking process. Like, okay,
Hmm.
I'm
Did
not
you
about to
already
make
get
this.
it done if you don't mind me asking? Did
I
you already
got
get
the
it?
first one, and
Okay.
girl, 2 days later, literally 2 days later, I lost my taste and
Oh,
smell.
Oh, okay.
oh,
I
wow.
caught it.
Okay.
I caught it, like literally. And so right
Hmm.
now I'm in the stage of having to wait like 3 months because I'm considered high risk with asthma and then with high blood pressure. So I have to really watch myself.
Right.
Okay, okay.
But
Okay.
Right.
Well,
yeah, I
I'm
got
glad
the
you're
first
doing
one.
much
I just
better.
gotta get. I gotta, I gotta get the other ones. I don't care what's
Okay.
going on, but I gotta get it.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you
Well,
feel better
well,
now,
take
you
your
know.
time and, make sure you follow up with your healthcare provider or, a healthcare professional and you think about what you want to do. But this person that I got coming on in a few weeks is going to give you all some really good information and
Awesome.
give you information about their business that they're going to be doing for telemedicine. So, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I sure
Yeah.
enough will
So
be there.
I think that's gonna be good though. I'm happy for you though, going into the
Me
medical
too.
field. Yeah.
Me
Yes,
too.
girl. I gotta do
I'm glad.
something because this call center work is not it no more. Like, I felt, I felt like I was going through some mental issues working with the last company, and I was with them for about 2 years. Comcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Man, all them complaints. I just realized the company was garbage. Like, oh
Mhm.
my god, all these calls. Like, I just can't
Oh,
do it. I don't want to sit down no more. I want to be able to move around, and talk to people.
well, I don't
And
blame you.
with that degree you get, and that's gonna be really good too. I mean, when I got out of oh goodness, I was in my early 20s. So I did a home health business with my aunt. So I had my
Ooh,
own private patients. Yeah. So I made really
that's what
good
I want to
money.
do.
And then I did live-ins with
Right,
patients. And then I had another job where, before I had my son. So I did
right.
live-ins up until I had my son, and then I went to become a stay-at-home mom. But yeah, I used to do my own home health business. But
Oh
yeah.
snap! That's
Yeah, so you
exactly
could
what I
do a
want to
lot.
do with my nursing.
Right, right.
I want to be
She
in the home
definitely
health.
can do a lot. And
Yeah.
nowadays they're doing it online. They have these physicians and things. You just go online and they could talk to you and tell you things. So everything is going digital now, and you can
Mm.
talk to doctors online and get expertise and get help and stuff. So I mean, it's a lane for you. You know what I'm saying? That makes you comfortable. It's a lane for you. So
Right. That's gonna be good though. I feel like that's a good profession and you could do a lot with it. I mean, even though you got some experience from being in school, enrolling in college for business. Okay, later on you decide you want to open up your own business, you can do
it
that.
works.
You can get
You
those
got a good point, Miss Sunny.
contracts. Yeah,
Yes,
you could.
I like your thinking. I love it.
It's a lane for everything.
Mhm.
That's what I want. That's why I want to start a platform because
And you
it's a
don't even have
lane
to
for
do
everybody.
patient care. You don't, I mean,
You
if you
don't.
decide you get in the field you don't want to do, okay, so this is what I'm I'm not a clinical, but I used to review medical charts. I used to do that.
Mhm.
So you could do that as well. You could review charts. Typically, if you're reviewing charts, you do have to be clinical, but luckily I was able to do chart reviews and do all of those things. I
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
but you
you.
you can review charts from home. You can redact charts. Now that takes some time. You can do analyze charts as well. When you analyze charts, somebody probably had. when you analyze charts, you may be looking at like how many stroke patients did the hospital have? How many heart patients
Ooh,
did they
uh-huh.
have? So that's an easy job too because you just do a report. You
I would
process a
like doing
report
that
and
paperwork,
submit your
girl.
data. Yeah.
Like, I would love
So
to do
See,
yeah.
that. Just don't
that
put
it's a
me over there
life
with the
for it.
phlebotomy stuff. Like,
Right.
I don't want to be doing any of that work. Any
Mhm.
of that work.
I
Do
feel you.
not. I'm gonna tell them automatically. My hand is shaky.
Well, you know what? When I was doing clinicals at the hospital, and I was at UT Hospital, University of Tennessee. I was working there that first night of working on a trauma unit. Ooh, it was
Ooh,
like I was like, what in the? It was like ER. Actually, I
I know
was
you was
like,
all over
wow,
the place.
yeah. I
Could
said, you
not
know
sit
what?
down. Uh-uh.
I'm done with that. After I did a couple of nights of that, like, yeah, I was like, no, this not gonna work for me. Yeah, I'm gonna do something else. Yeah, yeah, it was like ER on a TV show. They was like, "Oh yeah, in that room you need to put double gloves on, gown up, do this." I says, "What?" I'm like, "Goodness," you know what I mean? It was like putting on a hazmat suit.
Ooh, wee.
But yeah, we had some things going on, but and then I worked at a Baptist hospital. That was I was doing it something else, but that was when I worked at UT. I was in a program, working on that clinical phase to work towards a nursing degree. But that was too much for me because I had my son. He was one at the time, so that was a lot of
Oh,
work. Trying to do that, do the
yes.
schoolwork, and do microbiology class,
Whew.
and then
You
go to
did
do the
it though.
clinicals. But yeah, no, I didn't actually.
Oh, you did?
No, I
That's
didn't.
okay.
I had to make a transition to another field. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out
Girl, I
what
know
you
that's
have a
right.
passion for. So yeah, you could do it. It was a lot of work, but working with people of color helped me out a whole lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, working with people of color, it just really helped me to really just want to stay in the healthcare industry.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah, so
That's
you
awesome.
gonna do some good things.
Right.
Y'all making me feel good
Definitely.
right now. Oh my goodness. I'm
You,
trying not to
you
cry, like
are. You so
literally.
smart and intelligent. I speaking with you and the things that you've been helping us with, Miss Garland.
Yeah.
Yes, we know you good. Okay, just
Mhm.
Yes,
stay
ma'am.
focused. Keep going. You're gonna make it to the finish line. You definitely are.
And it's
What's your
probably
thoughts
only
about?
going to be like 18 months, your program
That's it.
probably.
And
Yeah,
see,
it should
with
be
the
no more than
jab,
that. As
right?
long as
With
I,
that
do
jab,
what I need to
it
do.
is what it is. But I like the way you came in and say, "Hey, I want to learn more about this so I can tell other people." Because a lot of people they don't know. They haven't researched.
Exactly.
Everybody feel a way about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Girl, because I don't even like taking my blood pressure medicine. And I don't, oh my God, I know y'all gonna get me. Oh, I know y'all gonna get me.
It's
But
okay
I
because some
literally
people
have
say it
not been
makes them
taking them
sleepy.
things since like
Yeah, yeah.
February, March. Like I
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, there are things you can do to lower your blood pressure, just organically. So, I try to look at other ways, because sometimes the medicine does affect people in different ways. So, yeah, I've heard stories about that as well. So, I just, you young girl, you can do it.
And get you some beetroot juice. I'm not I'm gonna put that out there. That disclaimer: we are not medical providers. Okay,
Right.
this is just information that we kind of just giving our insight on. So yeah, try some beetroot juice. Okay, and some teas with lemon. Of course, you're gonna have your water, and then get some of that apple cider vinegar. That's gonna help you.
Mhm. It helps a
Yeah.
lot. The
Yeah,
apple cider really does.
yeah, that apple cider vinegar, it does wonders. Her phone must have dropped. But yeah, that apple cider vinegar, yeah, it does good. That
It
actually
does.
helps people to lose weight. And it helps you to burn belly fat.
Yeah, I swear by that. I do the apple cider. I do the black seed oil. And guys, we're going to talk about all these types of things. This is what, we're here for. I just want to just kind of put things out there and see if, anybody else does the same, or any other remedy that people have that they can share. I'm all for it. It's nothing wrong with absorbing information, and, just
Right.
talking with other people, and you're just getting information, and it may help you. It actually may help. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, I
That's
had a
right. I
great
mean, that's
discussion.
right.
Yeah, I had a great discussion with you today, Sunny. I wanted to end it on young Dolph. It's 2022.
Okay.
I am from Memphis. I am Memphis, okay? Um, I want justice for young Dolph and for his family and his children. Um, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
try to stay optimistic about the situation. I definitely want justice. Um, he was definitely a pillar in our community in Memphis, Tennessee. Um, this type of tragedy hit home for a lot of people and a lot of the young adults and the youth. It really did, because a lot of these young people are seeing their favorite rapper or singer or whomever pass on, and it's too much of that. It's just, it happens so often nowadays. Back in the
Yes.
day, in the early 90s, it wasn't really like that. It wasn't so many. It wasn't, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you want these people to grow old. It was a big thing here in Memphis, and I want justice for him. It kind of affected me and my household, because the kids listen to Dolph, and they from
I
the
want I
same
want some justice
neighborhoods.
for him too, but I want some
Yeah.
also want some justice for this lady Juanita Washington, that lady that was killed at Walgreens. She was a teacher at a dance place. She was a
Oh
Right.
dance
Is
instructor.
she
no, at
affiliated with
Yeah.
that?
Walgreens?
Yeah,
Was
so
she was she affiliated with that? I don't know if she affiliated. I
I
know
don't
somebody has
I
mentioned that, but that's allegedly, y'all. Now, I can't say Miss Washington's affiliated with the Dolph situation, but I do live in Memphis, and yes, to be honest with you, Miss Sunny, it's a lot of little old ladies. It ain't just her. Rest in
mhm.
peace, and we want justice for her too. But it's a
Mhm.
lot of
She
that
was
going on.
oh, you know what? She wasn't the instructor, but she was a
She
administrator.
worked there,
She
at
worked there,
Lie.
but she was known at this facility.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she
called
was
Lie Academy,
um
LYE Academy.
Wow,
and
you can't
you
even
know
be
what?
working in
Yeah,
peace without drama like that.
She was
Wow.
going to Walgreens, just walking into the store.
just
Wow.
walking and
Yeah.
somebody hit her. They don't even know what happened, had to contact her family and her husband to share that story. That's
Oh my
Right.
sad.
God. That is
That
so
is.
sad, y'all.
And
That's a
those
tragedy.
places, they need those in the neighborhoods, so that the kids can have something to do, because when they don't have nothing to do, that's when we have to deal with the violence.
True.
Right.
We
True.
got to deal with all the violence. So yeah, but this lady, she was an older lady too, and South Memphis is mentioned earlier. She was going to be doing some work in the community, and if you have community members working with the community, it's just sad when something like this happen.
It
People
is.
trying
It
to help the
does.
younger generation so that they can be the next generation of leaders.
Right.
But that young
Hmm.
generation is a whole different breed, y'all. Like a whole different breed.
We know. Look, we know. And South Memphis, she know too, because we see it. We're out here looking at, but I'm like her. If we can get a hold of one, if I
Oh,
can just
okay.
change one.
Let me see. South Memphis put down here a young man was struggling to get her out the car before she died. Oh, wow.
Oh
So was it like
wow.
a drive-by or something? Because
It could have been. It could have been like just random
this
acts of violence.
This got to
Crazy.
stop, man. This has to stop.
it's too much. It's too
It
much.
was like this in the 90s, actually. This
Oh
type of
wow.
violence that's going on. Yeah, it was just like this in the 90s. But the gang members, they took a stand to come up and do something about the violence. Yeah. It took the gang
Yes.
Right,
members
right,
to make a
right.
change to help
Right.
that younger
And a lot of
generation.
those men, yeah, a lot of those men are either, now they don't have that type of mentorship in the community anymore with the,
Exactly.
older gentlemen and, people they can look up to and stuff. That's why I admire what South Memphis is about to do. And guys, please tune in to her web series. Y'all go to her page T Clean. It is hilarious. She got,
Yes.
some skits and then the web series about the young men that she's helping and the guys. I mean, it's very touching. So yeah, please, subscribe and tune into that. And it's gonna be always, you know, things is going on, but we do have to keep pushing positivity.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
everybody, talk to your kids. Don't
Got
assume
Mhm.
they
to.
know.
They
Talk
need
to your
us.
children. You know,
Yeah,
please
that's
do.
right.
Don't,
Yes.
don't never assume they know everything. Well, they on internet, they see everything. No, but you have to elaborate. And some stuff you have to talk to them about and explain why this is happening or what that is.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even with rap music, I don't blame. I mean, I just can't place the blame on rap
Yeah, I
music
can't
alone.
either.
Okay, now because I grew up listening to it as well. But what I
Exactly.
teach my child is it is art. We view it as art, like a
Mhm.
painting, like a drawing.
Yep.
View it as art. Don't take it literally, and just it's a vibe. It's just a vibe. You don't do what they're doing in the song. Okay, it's not. It's just
Right.
lyrics. Anybody can write lyrics, just like you write a poem, just like you can write a book. So I just wanted to say that and just kind of let people know. Talk to your kids. You don't have
And
you, you, have, you have to.
for one of the people that I'm actually going to have on my panel,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and put him out there. His name is Mr. Nash. So, Harold
Okay.
Nash. He's very known. So what I'm gonna do is, even though I'm gonna have him coming on to talk about marriage, I'm gonna actually have him to talk about the violence and the youth and some of the projects he had worked on in our community. Because if it hadn't have been for him and his wife, I probably wouldn't be in the place that I am today in my life. And then of course for my husband too, helped me out
Okay.
a whole lot. So, but with Harold Nash, they do like him and his organization, they do a lot of things for the community. And just hearing about what South Memphis is actually going to do, I want to kind of talk to Harold and say, hey, is it any way that you can get some sponsors where in the summertime that you can sponsor some of these kids to go to camp? And the name of this camp is called Kids
Ooh.
Across America, and the camp is in Missouri. And that's one of the camps that I went to when I was younger. It gave me a different perspective on life. And that camp literally changed my life. Okay. Because you're not with the people in the hood in your neighborhood. Did everybody else come from different hoods? Yes, they did. But
Mhm.
when we all got together and we wasn't fighting, we could all do something, really good
Right.
together as a collective. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna do that. And Paige T Clean, I'm gonna try to reach out to Harold Nash soon next week and talk to him about some of the projects, see what he's currently working on, see how you can maybe get some sponsorships in your area, to get those kids
Right.
into camp this summer or figure out, like some good programs so they can have access to do something in the summer. I mean, because if not, what do they have? Nothing but hanging out on the streets.
Exactly. Now,
You're
did
Nothing
y'all
but
right.
know?
hanging out on the streets.
Right. Did y'all
Yeah.
know, like, kids who are on Medicaid, like
Oh,
Medicaid
Paige T.
covers
Clean, she
certain
said she heard of
things?
that. That's a good camp. I'm telling you, kids across America, once I get done with this contract stuff I'm working on, if I can actually try to work at Kids Across America this summer, that's what I want to do, to go out there and work with the
Right.
kids, because adults can go out there and stay on the campgrounds. And I know Harold Nash, he was actually up there working, doing some things, but I'm gonna have to connect with him to check on that. But I know, like, you working on those
Right.
things you working on, Page T Clean. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, Miss Gardner.
Oh no, you good. No, I just wanted to tell you that, like, Medicaid, I was reading, like,
Mhm.
the pamphlet. Well, the book, it was like a thick book. I read it all, but Medicaid is actually covering certain programs for kids for free.
Oh, that's good.
See,
So
we need
yeah,
that information put out because
I
you
sure
always
will.
hear
I'm
the
gonna get that
same
book.
old thing. We can't find anything. We don't know. See, I need to find that out so we can put this information for the public to know.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So, and then like maybe we can get connected with some of these different radio stations in some of the different cities, like, where a lot of the violence is going on. We can get connected and talk to them and help people to understand like these different programs of what they have access to. That's
Yes.
actually going to help out a whole lot, but they got to have somebody to be an advocate for them or to help them.
Yes,
And that's a
ma'am.
Right.
that's a business program that somebody can do, just educating people on a certain type of resource that they need
Hmm.
access to.
That's what we need. We need to just push forward with that because you hear, people say, "Well, I can't find nothing. I don't know where to go." It's always an excuse. We just need to put those type of programs out so people
Yes.
can at least, look at them and say, well, okay, well, this is something my kid may want to get into, or, you know, instead of just, like you said, hanging out in the streets or, seeing bad behavior. Sometimes bad behavior is inside the household, guys, with the children. You know,
Mhm.
sometimes
Right.
it's in it's in their living space. And if they do have an outlet to go somewhere during the summer, that'll be awesome. Children need that
And
outlet.
think
You
about
know what
where
I'm
that
saying?
violence come from inside the home too, lovely.
Right. I
That's the
agree.
most.
Sometimes
Yes.
because
Hmm.
they don't have access to resource, so those the resources that they need access to. So the
Hmm.
frustration just out there, and I know this from working as a social worker. So when they don't have access, all kind of stuff go up, like for
Yeah.
instance, if you having problems with a job or something, you just kind of
Hmm.
explode, not even thinking about everybody else in the household. And I have
Hmm.
mistakenly did that too. I'm not even gonna
Hmm.
lie. You know what I mean? I have mistakenly, you know, been in my little mood swings. But
Oh, girl, me
Right.
too.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
yeah, you know, but the mood swings in their household is rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop. That type of rough. Like
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we definitely, I want to push forward with, doing that. And like I said, with South Memphis, with Paige T. Clean, if she needs any help, any footwork in Memphis, Tennessee, I'll come, I'll support, I'll volunteer. That's what me and my daughter, we tried before the pandemic, we tried to do some type of community service and giving back. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's
Right.
passing out sandwiches or, just coats or school supplies, canned goods. I've always taught her to give back, and that's what we do. We try to do that in the community, but I want to do that, and Sonny, all of that ties into mental health. You see what
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
saying?
Right. You
So
right. You right.
that was really a topic that we need to tap into, especially in the Black community. A lot of people don't want to, kind of deal with it. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't know where to turn to or how to get help for it. And some people don't know how to identify. You
Mhm.
know, how you just hear people say, "Oh, she just mad all the time. They just
Mhm.
angry. You just a bad person." No, that's a
Nah, she
mental.
going through something. She
Right.
Right.
going through something serious.
You know,
Mhm.
And you never
nobody's
know.
supposed to
Sometimes
wake
it
up
be
and
childhood things that people
right.
still carrying over to their adult age.
Right.
I agree. I agree.
That
I
is
agree.
that is so true. So that's why I'm working on having that mental health counselor come on. So the licensed counselor. So I think that's going to be a good segment. And that person actually has their own telemedicine business. So I think that's actually going to be really good.
It's gonna be awesome. I mean, what people need to hear and see people of color. We're a
Yeah.
rainbow. And people will say, "Oh, they go Lovely. They go Miss Garner. They go Sunny
Hmm.
and Paige." Okay. We can tap in. And
Mm-hmm.
I trust them. Oh, I listen to them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm finna
Right.
hit this link and find out what's going on. So that's what I want to get into, guys. Hey, Paige, can you talk a little bit about
Hey.
your channel and what you're gonna do as well
South
for the people that
Central.
just not coming in or whatever?
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to drop off. I had to restart that router. I was on here earlier. I did give you my goal, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna be best at what I'm doing better today. Okay, yeah, okay. With my channel, I plan on going forward with my channel with mostly working with the youth. That's gonna be the main focal topic right there for my channel. The whole thing because it's like before the YouTube with the kids and things like that. They really just kicking it with me, at the store. And my husband used to buy these these Savage bikes and had the other fix them up, and we'll let them ride them through the neighborhood. He'll have four wheeler one weekend, and let them ride on the back of the four wheeler. We'll have baby, whatever we used to do for the kids. Oh yeah, pass out Christmas stuff. Plates, clothes. We used to have the clothes drive. We don't do the clothes drive no more since Corona. Since Corona, we stopped a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
things except the
Mm.
presents. Except the
Okay.
presents, we didn't stop that. But since the Corona thing, it was like a drive where people bring their kids clothes that's too little for them, and
Right.
we find people in the neighborhood that fit this. Like if he wear a 3T, she got a baby got 3T, she be stroked. So we drop it off. Don't ask for nothing. Don't let nobody know nothing, because that's kind of in this neighborhood over here in South Middle. They find it kind of embarrassing. Like when
It
you reach out
is.
to help somebody
Right.
publicly, they don't feel the grace. They just feel like, damn. Like why you tell them that? And they don't. You got to
Yeah, they
really
don't
do
understand.
some things
Yeah.
the scene and stuff like that. And
Right.
another thing we used to now
That's
I
right.
still do this. I still do this every weekend though. I do this, y'all. Just did it. I go around to my elders. I have to knock on the door. Come on, get
Yes.
on up. I'm out here. Come on. Now what you need? Go get me a
That's right.
Sprite. I
She's
need my
motivating
Sprite
them,
and my
getting them
cranberry.
up.
You know, yeah,
Because they
get
need it
on up. Get
sometimes. They
on up,
really need
yeah.
it.
Hmm.
Knock on the door. Go check on them. Make sure they got something. Man, make sure they got something. Everybody family member ain't you. And some people just don't
Right.
stop down there and visit their loved ones. They really just hurt me. You know what I mean? You've been my
Yeah.
sister all day. That's right. Thank you. And it touches you. You stay there a little longer talking to them. I think they be watching The Price is Right, Gunsmoke, Bananas, or whatever. I'm into it.
Hmm.
I know every
Right.
episode. I tell hey,
Look,
Sonny, I be sleeping as hell trying to watch that shit.
yeah. But their bonding time is priceless. I feel where she coming from. Their bonding time is priceless. Yep.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah, so I wanted to put that on my channel right there, but I don't know how to come with it. Like something doing inspiring things in the neighborhood when it takes a little or nothing. Just like your sandwiches, passing that
Right.
out, 'cause we used to do that. We used to have the little plate drive, where mama be cooking, she do her dressing, her chicken, all that stuff. And we just pass it out in the neighborhood for free. They come up to the store
Hmm.
and get it. Yeah. For real, feed
I'm
your
telling
hood.
you,
Feed your
COVID
hood.
really
That clothes drive.
changed a
That
lot.
clothes
You
drive
know
was
that?
cool. Yeah. Yeah, it really did.
COVID changed a
It did.
lot because of it,
It did,
like
y'all.
the regulations now.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all know they
So it
paying
kind of
people to
like
go to
changed
work.
a bit.
Look, Sonny, are they paying the
Mhm.
people to go to work to get the jab?
Yeah, my company
I've
paying
never
almost three thousand
heard of
dollars to
that.
get it, and plus, if you get the
Hmm.
booster, they give you $1,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're tempting the people now. People that people need help. People need to pay their bills and whatever, whatever. But I've never dealt with this. Like, we're gonna give you a 2,500 advance if you come here to work and take the job.
Mm.
It's a whole new world now, y'all.
It is. It sure
Mhm.
So
is.
And people
No
don't
wonder
trust.
them lines be like that. No wonder them lines was
it's
bags all the way
mhm,
up to the street. They gotta have their own lane. I was like,
yep.
there's something
Oh
going
wow.
on with it. because
I believe
I say it's
Amazon's
either
doing it.
a recommendation or it's a requirement. That the way it be looking on
Mhm.
Third Street, I say it's either a recommendation or a requirement because they been there.
They've
Them
Mhm.
been
folks
there.
been setting
You're
up
right.
test sites and stuff. It ain't been that crunk like that. It ain't not like that. Then
Not
them
like
be
that.
the white people coming from the outskirts of the city. You to see
Mhm.
it be like a little line, but it don't be looking like it don't no. It don't be that
Mm-mm.
it be hey look, it be worse than Shelby Farm.
See what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I
It's
I
just
say
think
actually
it's
a
it.
a
requirement for
requirement.
a lot of companies now. What's
It is.
happening is that for I know it's required for most healthcare facilities, and then for education now, not all school districts require it because my school district does not require it, but a lot of companies just move forward with saying like you got to have it, or either you just going to be released from your job, and then I don't even think you qualify for unemployment.
Oh yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Wow.
I worked remotely at a job. They had
Uh-huh.
us, they said we had to take a COVID test. The jab for a remote work from home job. It was a requirement. They gave us a
Wow.
deadline. Yeah.
See, they ain't never do that to us. The only time they required us to get the job is like if we had to work in the building, work in the
Girl, I'm in
office.
Tennessee. I'm in a red state. Okay,
Girl, they oh
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's getting pretty
Say,
bad
ain't
because
Tennessee a Republican state? Is Tennessee a Republican or Democrat
it
state?
sounds like
it's
it.
I think it's
red. It's
Republican.
a Republican. It's red.
Yeah, it's Republican
Yep.
like a mud. It's Republican.
Yes.
It is.
Ew.
I have to think of I have to think of up in West Tennessee and East Tennessee and stuff. Cause
the
when you
only
get
Look,
down
places
here, it's
that
that's
may
where
all
it's
be
at.
blue
Democratic.
is Memphis, somewhat, Chattanooga. Knoxville is, oh my goodness, it's in between. That's where I used to stay at. Nashville may
Uh-huh.
be a little bit more, blue now, but a lot of
Girl,
the
Yeah.
other
Tennessee
places,
is straight up red. It's red state. Period.
well, they got
Yep.
speckles of, like
I
with
mean,
all
but
those different people moving in, they got some speckles here, but they don't have enough votes to go blue.
right. So
Oh,
when
okay.
voting time come and you see the states light up, it's red. No doubt about
Yeah.
it.
It's
Tennessee has
red.
been red forever. Uh-huh.
Forever.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I say ain't Tennessee a Republican state?
Mhm. That's it.
It
And
sounds like a
anybody
Democrat
comes to
state
this,
though. You know what I'm saying?
well, I feel like our city is a Democrat state. Everywhere else is red in Tennessee.
Hmm.
Memphis.
I'm starting to. I don't know. A lot of Republicans coming out store, and they black, and
Well,
they ain't
yeah,
up
you
there.
know why? You know
And a
why?
lot of them voted for Trump.
They
I don't
did.
believe. Yeah, they believe in him. They
They
believe in
believe
him.
in
They
them.
did. Yep, for real. Some serious, not
I,
military reason. They ain't
And
military reason.
and a lot
Oh
of the
they
wow.
are.
veterans did because of that, the funding they was giving the veterans.
And the
I forgot
disability
about that.
people. If you on
Hmm.
And the
disability,
disability
Trump
people.
did up it
Now,
up.
yep,
Hmm.
they do be on disability. Damn, man, you just answered my girl.
That's
I
it.
ain't even know
Tell
that.
me if it's, I
You
know.
see how
Yeah.
this panel help?
Hmm.
You see how this
Right.
panel help? Yeah, okay,
Mhm.
thank you. I was wondering, like, what the hell is going on?
If you get a disability check, them people love Trump because Trump get them raises every year on the check.
Right,
Mhm.
yeah,
Hmm.
yup,
Yeah.
Yep.
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 It
y'all
makes
do.
sense.
I
It really makes
promise
sense.
you, she knows what she talking about. Because I was wondering, like, what the hell, man? What is
It's
going
probably not
on
even
there?
about red or blue anymore. It's about who has
What you do for the
what you
people?
have to offer.
Yeah.
They want the
You
money.
Yep.
You know what I'm
And
Yeah.
saying?
What you
They
have to
want
what
the
offer.
have you
money.
done? Yep.
Yeah.
And look,
People,
the
they
way
just
these
want the
people
money.
feeling
They
now,
sure do.
a lot of people want Trump back. They hate they even did what they did with this man. That's what I'm hearing
Because
allegedly now.
all everything going up. That's
Everything go
why.
The
the chicken
He
and the
inflation.
told
milk.
them that. That man told them
What
folk this shit finna
what a
go
chicken is,
up. He
Sonny?
told them.
They
How much
out.
is the chicken wings? Let me know.
Girl, you know
How
Twenty
is
what?
something
he?
You was on to
dollars.
something. Everything
Yeah,
did increase.
how much y'all chicken wings there?
They're about
Because I thought it was a
$20.
conspiracy against the South. I
It's
really did.
horrible.
I'm gonna put it
And
like
they
this.
raised all the
Recently,
chicken in the
I
South,
went
man.
to
It's
the grocery
damn
Hell
store
happening.
yeah.
yesterday, and I think I spent a total of almost $500 on
On
restocking.
what?
Look
No,
on
I'm
what?
saying, how much was
I
that
bought
chicken?
I bought some meat, and then the rest was produce, and then the rest was just household items. Yeah, that's due
Yeah,
to
Girl, that
yeah,
inflation.
okay.
I'm gonna
That's
get you had a coupon.
And
You
usually,
gotta
what
cut
would you
costs
spend on
somewhere.
your restock? What would you spend usually on your restock? About 300.
no, probably about 100.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
not too much.
So
I'm gonna say
300 will
probably,
be 300 will be your stock for a monthly. 100 will
yeah,
be your restock within between, right?
yeah, yeah. Now it's
Okay,
up
that's
to
what I'm asking because
500 just
I
to be
have to
my
do.
restock for the month. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And can you
yeah.
imagine
Okay,
though not
okay.
having, being like not having the money to do your restock? I mean, for real, the
Mm,
only and
Yeah.
then they talk
yes,
about eating healthy.
yes.
Well, how can you eat healthy if the only thing you can afford is ramen noodles and mac and cheese?
That part.
Yeah, because let's be clear.
Mm.
I
Or
ain't gonna lie, some of that
That's why they
healthy food high.
reverted back. Yeah, because that's why they reverted back in North Memphis and South Memphis neighborhood into gardening,
And
opening
that's what
back
I
up them
love.
community gardens.
Mm-hmm.
Like setting aside a piece of the land from the city for the
For
communities.
that.
And I told y'all, I said, yeah, man, they do a lot of gardening here. Yeah, it's been a
that's
while. See, I
good.
don't go get the
I
vegetables
mean,
from the
but see,
grocery
that's what
store
we.
until the winter time
Mm-hmm.
because harvesting time was down. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it did play like it helped me through the summer. It really did get new fresh fruits and veggies and
Yep.
stuff, because they do they the pecan trees, the pear trees, the peach trees, they brought all this stuff back. They brought it all
And
back.
I'm
They
glad
really
too.
did. Some people be out there
I'm
picking
glad
it up with
because
their
growing up,
bags.
that's what I'm used
They
to.
be in their
Right.
car stopping. Mm-hmm. They
Mm-hmm.
be in it's one tree they all just be fighting over. They
Oh
fight over
wow.
that tree. I'm like, y'all stop.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I
My
like that. I'm
big
used to that.
apple tree. And the green apple
Mm-hmm.
tree and the green tomatoes be the biggest seller in
Oh, I
South
love it.
Memphis. The biggest one is like 10 cent. No, 10 cent. They got them old prices, real old prices. You know them old ladies running it. When I say old
Mm-hmm.
prices, 5 cent
If you
apples, and
look, if you
like
gonna
the
juice, I'll go to the garden. Cause if you
Hmm.
gonna use your juicer, talking about I'm gonna make smoothies, girl, you gonna be broke as hell. You better go to the garden, make you a little garden or something. Like she said,
you
Right?
gonna be broke as
cause that stuff had to grow store. Trying to
It
juice every day.
hell.
it is. It sure
I
is.
think you said that it don't sit on my stomach, love.
Man, I
It give
can't
me my
juice
energy,
anything,
then it's
man.
out of there.
And you got to make
Yeah,
sure
it's
Yeah,
out of
too
there. I
with
see.
the acid
It feel
that
like
you
a crisp
drinking out of the
burger
straw because
straight
that
through.
acid and that stuff
I
will eat
feel
up
you,
your teeth from the
girl.
the
You
juice. If you juice
Mm.
every day, you got to make sure you drink out of a straw. Even with doing that apple cider vinegar, you got to drink with a straw because that acid it'll mess up your teeth.
talking about smoothie, smoothie
Okay,
my
okay.
tail.
Let's keep that in mind.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna be
I'm
like, where
good.
that meat at, man?
Hmm.
Where's the meat at?
Right. I
And
mean,
girl, even
it's
the
a lot.
farmers market
But I
done
need
went
to
up
change
on
the
their
diet.
prices. How you
I'm
gonna go up on your
South
prices?
Memphis.
Farmers
I'm
market.
telling you.
Hmm. That didn't make no
And
sense.
you
You
know
got
we be
white
in
folks
there.
out there.
Got to.
But you
Got
know what's
to.
good is
Hmm.
at least you have
When I
those
saw how much them,
areas, that have the vegetables because the food deserts. Them little corner stores, they call them food deserts where you can go in, get the chicken wings and stuff.
hmm
So
yeah,
and people don't need that food. We need the
You
healthy
right.
stuff.
You right. 'Cause I need to change up my
you
diet.
sure do.
Telling
They
you, I
won't
need.
buy nothing healthy in us, though. They would not buy nothing healthy to say they damn life.
What they like.
Why you got this fat free stuff up here? What do you mean zero sugar? You didn't get that shit back here, man. You cussing me out. I still put my hands in the area, the baked
I can
chips.
imagine
She
that.
right. She right.
I have my hey.
She
I
right.
stay on my diabetic now. Man, you know you can't drink that Coca-Cola. You better
You
get
sure
that
know what to
sugar-free
say.
nature's best. That shit hot.
Right.
Stay on that
Man,
tail.
I can't wait till you get off work. Yeah. And then you get some of the kids coming in there getting the diabetic It is just called Nature's Twist, the blueberry lemonade.
Is it
And they be
good?
getting
Is it good?
man, them kids say this stuff tastes so, man, if kids say that stuff good, I hate to try one. Yes, it's very nice, but don't drink it when it's room temperature. Please.
It gotta be
Oh,
cold.
drink it when it's
It
cold.
gotta be cold.
Yeah, blueberry, you can look it up now, man. Drink it when it's cold, because ain't no sugar in it, ain't no preserve, ain't none of that stuff in there. It's straight like blueberry and
Oh, okay.
lemonade,
Kids
the
love it.
lemon.
You know it's
And ain't
good.
no sugar in it.
Yeah.
So
And no
it's a
sugar?
little acidic, like Sonny was saying. Yeah, it's a little acidic, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a juice. And they add water and it's like they sell it like this. They love it.
Mm.
They
Oh,
love
that's
it.
cool.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna have
like,
to
what is
try it.
y'all doing drinking this sugar-free stuff? It's zero everything in there. The only thing in there is that's it. The calcium, I think vitamin it's one vitamin in there.
Okay.
Hmm. Blueberries are
Yeah,
good
but
for
that
you
was
though.
for the
They sure
yeah,
are.
they are great antioxidant. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
are. For real. Yeah, great antioxidant. I promise you that. Great for
Right.
your immune system. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm used to gardens and
Miss
stuff because
Garner,
see
what you over there doing, Miss Garner?
my aunt have a garden, y'all, and I love it. I have to get them greens and
You
I
know
know
what I
that's right.
love coming out
magnificent
of that
tomatoes.
garden? Yeah, it gotta be fresh. Them onions, them green,
Uh-huh.
them onions. Oh, coming out that garden. Oh my God, they
Ain't
taste
nothing like
so
Oh, I love
different from the
onions.
grocery
ain't
store.
nothing like
But
it's
girl,
so different.
I ain't doing anything. I
But them
just
green
woke up
tomatoes.
literally. My own kids,
You
their dad
did?
came and got them, so I just been chilling.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Girl,
I
I
woke up a
needed
little
this.
You
late
you done
myself.
popped your toes and chilling out.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
I turned that
I
AC
sure
on. I
woke up a
laid in
little
that bed.
later.
It was a wrap.
Right.
Me too.
It was
I
a
woke up
wrap.
later
You turned the
too.
AC on.
Oh, was it hot there?
It's
Girl, it's
cold.
hot
It's still
now. Is it
cold
It
me?
down
was
here.
hot. I was like, oh
Tell
my
me
God.
about that part of life. I'm
It's a
hot
little
all the time.
cold
What do I do?
outside.
Girl, I'm on hot all the time too. And I
Oh
always have
Shit.
my ceiling fan
Tired of
on
it's
this.
and
too
my
much.
AC.
I don't
They
know.
told me, they was like, you going through menopause. I said, I ain't going through no menopause, man. That means I've been
Child.
Hell
going through it
no.
for like 10, 15 years.
Right.
I can't
Hell.
stand being hot, y'all. I cannot.
Tell
I
them it's
can't
hot and
either.
humid. Please.
Girl,
It's hot.
I feel like I'm about to pass out
What?
the second it
Right
get
now?
hot. I'm like, what in the world?
It's a
Child,
little
it rained
chilly
all
outside. It's
day.
raining.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it rained
humidity
Yeah.
was
today.
up
But
earlier.
yo, when it get hot, remember we got humidity. We got that thing called humidity. Oh my God.
Ooh.
She right.
It feel like
It's
stiff
too much.
heat. It feel like
Yeah.
stiff heat. It feel like you took a ceiling fan and you put it in front of a fireplace, a big
Oh
fireplace.
no.
Mm.
That's humidity for you.
That kind of heat.
That's why I do not
You
go
can feel it. It's
outside
like it
like
just
that.
cut your face.
No matter
Yeah,
where
you go
you go,
outside, you like, damn.
man.
Girl,
You
Because
right.
we have
I
trees
turn a
here,
little
so
pale in the
trees
summertime
provide
because you ain't gonna
wind
catch
and
me out there
air.
like that.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You take that fresh air waking up under that tree, right? That you standing on to cool off,
Mm-hmm.
and then the wind blow. Now you got hot ass air on your face all the time, no matter where you
Oh
walk,
Cutting
no.
you up.
no matter
Right.
what. That's humidity. That's Memphis.
In the
Mm-hmm.
summertime, it's like that. Ooh.
Girl, it's hot as a
Wow.
fool.
Girl,
Hell yeah.
Girl, my lashes are droop.
That's why I
That's why I
say
had to
make love
start
in the
getting mink
summertime.
Oh,
lashes. Get them
Some
goodness.
lashes,
people be
girl.
happy.
No. Them whole
Now,
lashes
is it
become, oh,
like
I'm sorry.
Florida
Becoming
where
Man,
out.
it gets
for
hot like
real.
7 o'clock in the morning,
Shit.
and by
Right.
12
Goodness.
it's like steaming hot?
Uh,
It's
yeah.
hot. Now, Sonny, how's your weather where you are?
Mm-hmm.
It's cold. It's cold now. Usually, you all know, like I'm really perky and like to have fun, but lately, I'm telling you, this weather is crazy. It's like 17 degrees below.
Oh no, ma'am.
So,
Mm.
So y'all,
yeah,
she
Mm-mm.
cold. Was
No,
she?
ma'am.
negative 17 degrees.
Damn.
Uh-uh.
And I'm
I'm
just like,
straight.
whoo,
I'm
I
straight.
can't
Look,
deal with this.
shit. I don't know if I
I'm
Yeah,
want to fool with
straight,
the cold
I
Sonny.
think
either.
we in the 40s or 50s or something. Like, wow.
Hmm.
I need a vacation
Okay,
for real.
would you rather be cold or hot?
Oh, I'd rather be cold.
Hot,
Yeah.
hot,
I don't
because
If
like
it's
I'd
neither,
hot,
rather
if
be
but
it's
I'd
cold.
hot,
rather stay the
I
mid
mean
south.
hot, is it
Because
easier
you
to
can
cool?
put
I
I
more
want
mean,
to be
things
near
Monica,
on
one
is
to
of
be
it
cold.
easier to
Now, if you
cool
hot,
down,
you can't take but
warm
so
up
much
when it's
off.
cold?
them. Hmm.
Okay.
what you
But
say,
see,
South
Paige,
Memphis?
though, Paige, it don't start getting
Right.
cold until when? February? We normally
January,
have snow in
February.
February, don't we?
Yeah, always February. Always,
It'll be cold.
always
It'll be an
February.
ice storm or something. Get tired of that too.
Yeah.
But
But see, like in the summertime, man, when it get hot, right, that's when my husband really, really, really be into me. Cause I be wearing them skimpy ass
yeah,
clothes around the house. It's hot.
that thick, thick. Yeah, we get to show
It's
our
hot.
thickness then.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I be wearing them skimpy ass clothes.
She got her spaghetti straps, tank
Yeah.
tops. Ugh.
Who wears short shorts?
Man, God,
Girl, what?
I be a rainbow shopping motherfucker. I'm rainbow.
Not
I'm
Rainbow.
at
I like that
rainbow
store.
now.
I love that store. Rainbow. Yes.
I
You
ain't lying.
you found you a
Girl,
little put
I
together
ain't
little
saying
joint.
nothing. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, real fast.
Put that
What
junk
you got
together.
that on? Cause it's hot.
Yeah, throw
Mm-hmm.
you a
Yep.
nice bag and some shoes. They ain't gonna know. Oh, you look good. Girl.
They ain't
$10
gonna know
special.
nothing.
Don't play.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep.
I'm ready for the
Sonny,
summer.
Sonny.
Yeah.
When
What
last time you
happened?
been to the beach, Sonny? When
Actually,
last time you been to the beach?
I went in August actually. I went to Florida. My favorite beach is in Clearwater. So I went in August actually. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
I need
yes.
to
I love
go
Florida.
again. Yeah. It's
You
about that
sure
It's
time. I got
Biloxi
to
You
get
real
go to
right
nice.
though.
Pensacola Beach for real. Pensacola Beach is where it's at. No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
You should.
Pensacola.
Yes,
Oh,
you should know
you
that.
know
'Cause
what?
that's
I
where I
have not
stayed.
been there in
It's
years, to be honest
beautiful,
with you.
man.
I have not been in there. I haven't been to
When
that
last
beach
time you
since I was a kid. So I don't even think I remember going to Pensacola Beach.
Oh wow.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, because when they said it get cold about
mm-mm.
February, March, I was like, that sounds like Florida. Mm-hmm.
see right
Yeah,
now. I'm
I got to
telling
do something
you.
else.
Right now,
Yeah,
Florida's
I'm ready
I
for
just don't like
spring
the little
break.
creatures that's in the water. That's the only thing. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a turtle or what. But if I see something moving, I'm getting the hell up out of there. Like, girl. It's like, knees deep. That's it. Knees deep.
Oh yeah, I feel you on that.
I need to learn how to swim
Mm-mm.
though. That's
Mm-mm.
one thing I need to learn. I'm too old and don't
Hey,
know how
Miss
to
Garner,
swim.
did you have a YouTube channel?
No.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Denisha, do you have a YouTube channel? If you do, put it in the chat. So you don't have one, Miss Gardner?
This one right here. I had like 3 videos up there.
Okay.
Basically it was like my intros. I was just trying to show, me starting off the channel, but then YouTube hit me with a copyright and I just got discouraged after that.
Why?
I was just man, because they
Why?
they made me so mad because I put in so much work making that intro with the editing and all. And then I had brought the music from Canvas,
hmm
Canva, whatever. I brought the music from there, put it on YouTube, and then that particular artist got me for copyright and then wanted me to buy a subscription on YouTube, and I was just like, no, because I had already brought it on Canva. Why would you make me buy it again?
No, it's Canva, that little I'm using Canva now, but I bought my logo from some logo place, actually. Did you have to
Ooh,
purchase your logo, or did you? Because I purchased my logo.
yeah, you have to purchase it, but you know me, I get around that. Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
you
okay.
have to.
See,
Oh,
Loaded know
okay.
more about that
Okay,
logo.
Denisha, you don't have a YouTube yet? Okay, a public one. Okay.
Sonny, tell Denisha to shout out her Instagram, please.
You you could share
Uh
your
oh.
Instagram. She's like,
She's a person that we all need to know in life. So she does, helps people get
Okay,
homes. She help people buy homes and stuff. So
okay, okay,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's
yes.
good.
that's what's up. I know, like home
That's
ownership
my sister, y'all.
strategy.
Denisha's my sister.
Yeah,
She
that's
is. Where she
good.
at?
Okay.
She in the chat.
Hmm
Yeah,
Yeah, my sis.
she currently in the chat right now.
And
Okay.
we
I'm
have she has a travel agency
Hey,
as well, y'all. She
Oh,
got to
Okay.
put
okay.
it.
She's doing big things.
hmm
for real?
She got to put it in the chat. We
Oh,
trying to
she
get her
doing it
content
big.
up too. Mm.
That'll be good. Yeah, we need to
Ask
invite
her,
you on a
would
panel
she
to
like
talk
to
about
become a
this
guest
travel
on the
agent
show?
agency that
Oh
you have to
no,
help
Sonny,
people
I
with the
got first.
vacation. I
Ask her,
need a
did she want to
vacation
come
like
on
right
the
now.
panel?
Oh, you want her to
Bro.
come on the panel?
Out to her channel on Instagram, so you can book
Okay.
different places, destinations. You see, she said her favorite beach is Saint Martin, so she's traveling all the time.
Where is that at? Like, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what? Saint
Nisha, tell them
Martin.
where Saint Martin.
No way,
She just
these
left and came back on a cruise for her
it's
birthday.
down.
Oh,
She
Ooh.
huh?
she just came
Oh,
back from a cruise, y'all.
let me hush. Let me listen, because I don't know
Okay.
what we talking
She
about.
did.
Yeah, Nisha put down where the beach at. Saint Martin, Virgin
Yes.
Islands. See what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Got you. I
We need
got
a
you. I
Nice.
got you.
vacation.
You know
Yes.
what? I need to connect with you, Denisha. Before
Girl.
all of this pandemic stuff happened, we was actually getting ready to go um on a cruise, and I was like, this is crazy. We was gonna go down to California, to Long Beach, to get on a cruise ship, and then
Uh-huh.
we was gonna do like I think it was like a week long vacation to different
Mhm.
little islands, or the different countries. You get off the ship and you go do what you do, and then you go back on the boat. So yeah, I really wanted to do that. I did
Girl,
because
she just did it, Sonny. She just came back 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. She is a daredevil. She's a person
Mm.
that loves to go out of town. She's an out
Oh
of town
no.
travel girl.
Can't do it.
And
oh,
so
okay,
she
she
was on
said
the
now
boat.
is the time to travel. Okay, the islands are safer. Okay. Hey, Denisha, what you think about that Alaska cruise? Somebody was like saying it was so nice, and I was like, I don't know if I'm interested in doing that in the summertime.
That don't even sound appealing.
It don't.
Alaska.
Right.
Oh,
Is
she
it
said
gonna
you
be in
got
the
to be
hot part or the
vaccinated.
cold part?
Well,
Oh yeah, you gotta be vaccinated to get on a boat, right?
I can't meet that cut right now.
Yeah.
Is it any way that I
hmm
could get around that, Denisha?
No, there's no around it.
Yeah, get you some fake ass paperwork. Yeah, go ahead. Some people in the
Look,
hotel
They
fake
be
ass
faking
look.
paperwork,
that
baby.
stuff.
Shit, what the hell?
You gotta know somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
She
okay.
said
You
she's
going in
going in
September?
September.
Yeah.
hmm She's a travel girl, no doubt
That
about.
sounds like fun.
She
That's
makes
what's
good money,
up.
but she likes to spend it on experiences.
I know that's
That's a
right.
good thing.
And
I know
experience.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That is a good
hmm
thing. I
And
mean,
then they don't do nothing but broaden her horizons. That's a
Right.
great thing.
Right.
Broadening your horizons is something better out here than this. Yeah, that is beautiful.
mhm.
It really is.
hmm
I like that.
I
How old is
always
she?
get kind of nervous sometimes,
How old is your sister?
She just had a birthday.
Cause the 20s,
You gonna tell
how
it?
old is she? Just give,
Or how
we
young is she?
we
what
4 years
is it?
apart.
Tell her, you know your age.
I'll be
Okay, then, all right, yeah, okay.
Did she
that's
put
what
her
I'm
age
sure
over
to
Okay.
there?
No matter what age you
Did
are.
she?
I
Let me
know
see.
that's right.
It's just that you have more fun. You have more fun when you out of town in your 20s, but you be more aware when you in your
Yep.
30s. And when you get to your 40s, you just want to stop at the first place to eat.
Mm,
right.
yep.
I'm
Look,
telling
you
you,
right.
for real.
Yeah.
For real, when
That's
you go out of
that's
town in your 20s, you
so
want to go
true.
to that club. When you go out of town
Mhm.
in your 30s, you want to go to the mall, go shopping, go back to the room, sit down, and see some stuff, probably a museum right around. In your 40s,
You
you
want to have a
going
good
straight to
time.
that famous restaurant they talked about all the time. Yeah.
Look, and you absolutely
Oh,
right.
that sound like my
Oh,
husband.
if
My
you in the
husband go
50s,
to the
if you in your
famous
50s, you going
restaurant.
to the casino.
He
If you in
always
your
got some
50s,
famous
you
restaurant
going to the
to go
casino.
to. You right about that. My husband be doing that research. He be like, okay, yeah, I heard about this restaurant. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Restaurant.
going to the restaurant now.
Mm,
Hmm.
right. You know what? Before this pandemic happened, I was traveling like a lot. I would say every other month. Yeah. Every other
Oh,
month
okay.
I
What
was doing
last
some
state you went
traveling
to?
just about everywhere. I'm no,
Oh.
I kid you not. I've been all almost everywhere.
I'm a
Yeah.
homebody, so I would literally have to get outside of myself, outside of my box to travel. Cause I
Mhm.
don't even like to be in a car for no more than an hour. Like, I, it's just too much for me.
Anybody
I feel you.
feel like, due to this pandemic, like even though you don't do a lot, do you feel like you just kind of confined, to your home, or you just feel like you stuck?
I feel like I'm stuck because I've always been a homebody, but now with the whole, situation, I feel like I'm stuck, and I don't like it.
That's how I feel like sometimes because I like to go. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I like to
Mhm.
go. Like some people are like, well, you should be staying at home. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not,
That's
at
me.
that
You can stay
age. You
at
know what I'm
home,
saying? You could be 40 or 50 years old and still like to go. I mean,
right?
Right.
what's wrong
Yup.
with that?
I'm that person. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell my friends like, you should not be doing this. You should not be doing that. They be like, no, you need to get out the house. Okay, that's your problem. Get out
Right.
the house.
That's right. You
That's
do,
true.
Yeah.
like it just experiences, even with your kids. That's something that they'll love as well. Take them somewhere.
See, and that's
Hmm.
And they gonna
another thing.
remember it
Like
too.
we are, I
Mhm.
know, like normal kids, they go out place them their parents take them places, and you know like with me, I just feel like if I get you everything for you to be comfortable
Uh
in the house, why not just be
huh.
comfortable in the house? But I know my kids
Oh,
be
that's
wanting to
that
go
energy. That's that
places.
energy. They're energetic.
Yeah,
Right.
see,
That's that energy. When they want to
now,
go outside, yeah. That's that energy. That's that
right now, my
metabolism.
neighbors sometimes they be
You know they
feeling
want to be
bad for
pumped
my
up.
children, and they be like, hey, can your children come with mine? We're gonna go to Jump Master, we're gonna go this and there. And I be like, okay, because I know my kids don't get to do that often, but okay, because I'm not doing it. I don't know,
Mhm.
guys, I just have a phobia. I have a bad
A
phobia.
phobia or what? Or what?
Germs,
Yeah, jump
um
ball jump. There's a lot of germs over there.
and what's going on right now with the world, because I
Yeah,
already
yeah,
caught it one
yeah.
time and
Well,
my
what about
health was
before? What was
catch it.
going on in the world before the pandemic?
Okay, now before now, I just don't like to be in a big crowd. Like I don't like it. I don't know. Like I don't know if it's concerning things I experienced as a kid, but I don't like to be in an area where it's a whole bunch of people I don't know. I gotta at least have one person I know to feel comfortable with going somewhere. Like
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know, y'all.
you bring a family member or something. Me and Denisha and our family before the pandemic, we spent New Year's in Disney 1 year, and then we spent Thanksgiving in Disney another year, and it was
Oh,
awesome. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I gotta get outside of my
and
box for real, because I do
Mhm.
limit
Now
myself a
Disney
lot.
is my favorite spot. I love going to every Disney
Me
park.
too.
So
I never
that
been. I never been to
we go
one.
there
Paige, please go.
every
Please.
March.
I don't care how old you is. You love Disney. I mean, we wanted to
Mm,
go this year, but I was like, okay, I think I thought about it too late, but we're definitely trying to plan a trip, back. But you gonna love Universal. You gonna love going to the Magic Kingdom. You gonna
yeah,
love
Okay,
it.
she gotta go to
right.
I
Magic
know I
Kingdom
am.
first. You gotta
I
go to
know
Magic
I am.
Kingdom first.
Okay.
Tinkerbell,
Girl,
girl, everybody there.
Magic King.
Mhm.
Yeah. Go see
Hmm.
girl.
Goofy and
Okay.
That's why they got they dad. He take them places like But I do need to get outside of my box, though I do. 'Cause, yeah, I do.
You should.
well, you know what? You don't
I'm
have
literally
to.
a homebody, y'all.
If you do that, you do it because that's something that you want to do. I heard some, things like people decide to get out of their box and it just wasn't the right time. So you don't have to. If that's something that you like to do, be at home, you do you. Yeah.
I just feel more protected at home. Like I don't know. It's just I
Uh
don't
huh.
know. I ain't trying to talk too much, but I don't know. It's just you never know who you are around. Like I told you,
Yeah.
like my number one fear is dying. So
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
always try not to put myself in a situation where it's outside of my control.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
We only have one life, so I
Yes, it
want
is.
you to get a little experience and
Yeah.
take baby steps.
Yeah. Go back.
You don't have to just really go out the country, but just a destination here and there with your family, because they'll love it. My daughter loves leaving Memphis and going out of town because she's like, Mama,
Right.
it's just a different setting. It's just we just do all kinds of things. So just
I'm
take
gonna
baby
do better
steps.
this year. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better
Yeah,
because
just baby
I know
steps.
they
You
probably
don't have
like,
to be nothing too
okay,
much.
I want to go to a
No, no,
skating
no. If
rink.
that's your element, Miss Gunner, keep doing you. If that makes you comfortable, do you, but do your baby steps too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm
You'll
gonna do. The
become a
baby
little
steps.
sick. You'll become a little sick in that house out there. Because fresh air is not in
Hmm.
your
That's
body.
right.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying? You're not clearing your mind. You're not really just, you know what I'm saying? You're actually, you know what I'm saying, limiting yourself. So if you got to step outside, walk around a little bit, walk around your car, so come back in the house. You know what I mean? That's your
Right.
baby
Hmm.
step. You know what I mean? 'Cause I
Right.
know how you
Mhm.
feel.
Okay.
People in Memphis, these people in Memphis, I ain't seen in 2 years, and they right up the street. I gotta go knock on their door, make sure they ain't, you know what I'm saying, passed away or something.
Right.
Like of
I
all
feel you.
ages,
Right.
all ages. You know what I'm saying? For real, yeah. But I understand why, and it's a full purpose to why you're doing it, which I can understand. But yet, it still is get that fresh air in your body, get it in your nose,
Right.
get it in your ears. You hear me? Yeah, clear your head. Your ass be getting headaches all goddamn time.
Girl, and I do be having migraines all the time. I don't know if it's high blood
Yeah,
pressure
that's
or what,
because
but
you're in your unit, you're in your zone. It's a little
Yep.
stuffy. That air that you breathe and inside, you already became immune to that
girl, you
air.
got a
That
point.
right there, your inside air. Yeah,
Right. You got a
yeah,
point.
like that. Yeah, so yeah, like if I get a headache, because
That
I
makes a
rarely
lot
get
of
them,
sense, South
but
Memphis.
if I get a headache, it's three reasons why I get a headache. Okay, the first reason why I get a headache is because of my AirPods. I can't have them in my ear more than 3 hours because of the
I
frequencies.
agree.
Okay, true, fact. All right.
Oh,
Another
okay.
reason why another reason why I would get a headache if I take a shower. If I take a shower and I get out the shower and stuff, and I don't get that water out of my ear right, you know how you got to get that water at your ear. I get a headache. I won't even get an
Oh.
earache. I get a headache. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Another thing that gives me the headache is crazy ass people like me. Just give me a headache. Just,
Now you wilding out now.
about the three things that give me a
Oh,
all in your
goodness.
face. Hey, baby, how you doing today? I am fine. I am. You surely. You gave me a headache. Messing with stuff like that. But that's probably the three main things that give me a headache because I rarely get them out. Or if I have my ponytail, my dreads up too long
What
a
if your
position,
iron is
you can
low? Would that
actually
cause
brush
it?
your hair up in a ponytail every day. You can get a headache from that. You know what I'm saying? Your head to molded into a ponytail
Mhm.
almost.
I
Girl, I
can
used
Yeah,
to
feel on
wear
the
that can
hair
give you a
wraps
ponytail.
headache
every
too.
day, so I know what you're talking about. There
I
You
was
know
feel
what I'm
on the
talking about?
ponytail.
barely a moment I didn't have a hair wrap on. So girl,
Yeah, that'll give you. You know what I'm
shoot.
saying? There's just a lot of factors that can contribute to that. That's just my factors. When I'm getting one, I got my hair in the ponytail, man. I gotta like that. That's what it is for me.
Right.
For me, staying
What
there,
if your
staying in the
iron
hair.
is low though? Would that cause your headache? Your head to hurt?
I don't know. I don't know. I
I
don't know.
don't know either. Yeah.
Okay, because
It may.
I
It
know.
may.
November of last year I
Yeah.
had to get a surgery done because I had a fibroid.
Mhm.
Um, you know, I had one,
Hmm.
and I had it.
Oh,
I
bless your
was
heart, man.
Yes. Oh
Bless
my God,
your
it was so
heart.
tragic. It was so tragic. I was like bleeding for almost 2 months straight. I had to beg them, like I had to lie and beg them to go on and do surgery on me. Like I probably would have died with
They
them.
didn't want to do the surgery
They
because these
didn't,
women
girl.
here,
I could
I
have
know
died.
several
Girl,
women
I
got
lost
surgery.
so much blood
Oh my
that
God.
we don't believe in blood transfusion, but at that point I was like,
You
yes, I
needed
will
it.
sign the papers. But yeah, it was so bad. Um yeah, it was so bad. And then they
Mm.
said like my sodium was super low, and they said
Hmm.
that
Oh,
causes headaches when your
Mm.
sodium
okay.
level is low.
I can
So
believe
yeah,
that.
you got a
Girl, I
very
gotta get
picky
myself
diet.
together.
When I
Right.
was little, when I was a kid, I used to wonder why my mom used to make me eat sardines all the damn time because I had a low iron count when I was born and when I
Mm.
grew up and stuff. I'm talking about sardines. They stink. They, you know,
Yeah, sardines stink.
but they stink, girl. You gotta eat that ass. Don't eat that shit in your house. You eat it
Pass me the
right
hot
there on the
sauce.
porch and throw that can away. Go wash your hands because the sardine oil staying there 3 days.
Hmm. You
Yeah,
got to throw that
the
out. Yep.
sardine has an iron count, has the highest iron count that could, you know what I'm saying, get in your system even faster than peanut butter, walnut, sardines.
Okay, that's good to
Man, if you
know.
got low iron, hit them sardines up. If you don't like sardines, you can hit the mussels up. If you don't like the mussels, you
Okay.
can hit if you don't like the mussels, you can hit the
Mhm.
anchovies. Don't do the anchovies. Don't do those. Don't do those. No,
Yeah,
no, that's for
girl, them sardines.
something else.
Where is the
I'm
hot
trying to
sauce?
name all the iron foods. I'm trying to name them
Right.
iron foods that can get in there real fast. You know what I mean? And go ahead and work real fast. But I know sardines is the top of the list. Peanut butter #2, and #3
Yep.
is cashews.
I'm gonna get the
Oh, and I love
Them
cashews
cashews.
cashews
and the
up.
peanut butter. Y'all know y'all nasty
Yeah,
eating mussels.
yeah.
Y'all nasty.
Girl, you know them people like that
I
stuff.
tried it too. I had to try it. I thought they was baby oysters. You know what I'm
I cannot.
saying? That's what
They
they
sound
look
like they
like.
good.
Girl,
They,
I
I
I
thought
love
they were
it.
little
mean,
oysters too. Yeah.
yeah,
All
that's
I can
what
think of
they're
is
cute. Yeah.
tongues coming out of a shell.
Uh,
Y'all off the chain now.
y'all stupid.
Off the
Y'all ain't no
chain.
I
Out
good.
of the
cannot.
shell.
Y'all
Oh,
ain't no good.
goodness.
I swear. But yep, that can help you out a little bit, Miss Garner. Because I know how your diet is. I know how you like to eat and stuff. But I didn't know if you like sardines. But out of them three, pick them three right there for your urn.
Oh, I'm not eating no
Pick that for
Okay.
sardines, but
your
I gotta have
urn.
some hot sauce if I do.
What? On what?
Sardines. I need some
Oh,
hot sauce.
down south people put mustard on that shit.
I probably would put mustard too, cause I gotta. My taste buds is not gonna let me do it. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It
And
sure
Some
then it
ain't.
people
look
do.
Your
like
She
too
right
nose
about
ain't
the
many
either.
mustard.
dishes for
If you
real.
if you
Like
ain't doing it, it's gonna be disgusting to you. You gotta find something to put on it.
Right.
And eat it fast too. I
Eat it
done seen
fast.
people put it
close your
on bread.
nose,
I'm like,
hold your
ugh.
nose.
God. It stink. It stink though, for real. Well, hey, ain't they for real? It stink for real. I ain't smelled nothing worse than chitlins, but that right there, them sardines, oh God. Mm-hmm.
Well, we did get
Chitlins.
Look,
look.
she finna
Denisha
throw
said
up back.
great information. It's good
Thank
information.
you. Thank
Oh
you.
my
Thank
God, y'all just
you.
made
They
my
do it
stomach hurt. I
around you.
cannot with chitlins. Ugh.
Child, where
Oh
you
yeah, they do
from?
that. They do
The
that down
South,
south.
but
They do that
still,
down
they
south.
stink.
Child, it's a
Everybody
delicacy.
used
You
to
don't
Man,
eat.
that shit.
Miss
Miss
eat
Garner.
Garner,
them
I
back
don't
in the
care how
day,
they
You
put
though.
it.
don't eat a
Hey, Miss
plate.
Garner, I don't
You
care how
only
they
eat a
talking
couple of
around. That
plates.
shit stink.
That shit
That shit
stink, y'all.
stinking.
It stink.
You
I
eat a couple of
cannot.
platefuls, not a
Don't eat
plate.
none, Miss Garner. Don't eat that shit, Miss Garner. Don't do it, Miss Garner. Like y'all gonna have the girl throwing up.
My
Y'all go.
daddy,
Hey,
I
don't
see
eat.
that. Miss Garner, my daddy will eat them year round. He real off the chain. I said, now you know good and well
Mm.
nobody eat no chitlins in July. Hell no.
Oh,
I
really?
would get here
Why?
chilling eater.
You gonna be right here falling out dizzy as a
Falling out,
You
right? I'm
hot as
like, it's too
hell.
much. Now on a good
Mm.
Easter day,
This shit stinks
a
so
little
good.
two forkfuls,
Yeah, I
Man,
worked for a
oh
whole plant
man.
before. No.
No.
That
Oh, y'all know my
don't
family
Hell
give me
country.
no.
gay.
Hell
I'm sorry, they
no.
country.
It's hard for
I'm
me, Miss
country, but
Garner,
I
to
ain't
leave
that
some pork
Look at
country.
her
alone because
stay
I'm
so
a
good. Look at
bacon
her.
person. Miss Garner, I can't leave that pork alone, man. I
We
love
country.
bacon, man.
It's
I
all
don't
right.
know why I love that bacon. I
Man, I'm
love some
trying to
bacon, Miss
You
tell
Garner,
gotta
for
you.
have it.
real.
The smell of it.
Get the
Oh my
turkey.
God,
Get
some
the
bacon
turkey
good. Oh,
bacon.
No,
hell, I don't want
turkey
no
bacon.
damn
Turkey
leather
bacon
belt.
cool, but we want
Who the
real
hell want
bacon
to eat
waking up in the
leather?
morning now.
It's
Miss
different though.
Garner,
You
every
right.
time I cook turkey bacon, every
It
time I
hit
cook turkey
different.
bacon, it come out as a leather belt. It's
Look at
leather.
her.
What?
I cooked it too long. I don't know when it's done.
She right.
I don't know
You
when
might got
it's
to get a
done.
whole different brand
Shoot.
then.
What kind you
Oh,
buy
I be
something?
getting butterball.
Yep, but that's
Yeah,
Butterball.
what I get
butterball
because they
good.
had coupons. So I would get butterball.
The
Right.
best one. Shit, if I'm buying turkey, I'm buying the butterball. Anything butterball turkey,
I
'cause
know
that's what
that's
they
a
Yeah,
did with
because
turkey
I like
bacon.
that sausage too.
Yeah.
Butterball. Mm-hmm. Turkey
Ooh, now I
sausage.
just fell in love with it. I fell in love
Yeah.
with it, and they grounded turkey. Cause I messed
Some
Look,
around
people don't
and
agree
got
with me,
another
look,
brand. I
y'all.
got the
why we
Walmart
addicted to
branded
that?
turkey. What?
Yes, the turkey and honey, we decorate turkey get used for spaghetti, rotel, all that. The
Yeah,
children,
True,
all
true,
that. Yeah,
they
they
don't know what
true.
grounded
this
turkey.
season.
I mess with it. I mess with that grounded turkey
Yeah,
for real.
we done changed our
Hmm.
lifestyle on that now, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Cause I be eating this bread called penny bread. Oh no, it's called
Ooh,
Okay.
she done got bougie,
Nene.
y'all. Hold
She
on.
Yeah,
really
I
got
sure did.
bougie,
Boop,
y'all.
Don't
boop, you up
you
there.
better shut your mouth. You better shut
My
your
bread
mouth.
cost 78 cents.
And so I get that bread
Look,
there,
it's
get that
good.
spinach leaf lettuce with the romaine. Get that. Get you some little shredded cheese. Put your turkey in there. You know, your little deli turkey. Cause I like Cajun turkey. I like the deli sliced Cajun turkey. It gotta come out
She's
deli.
spoiled.
I gotta see her cut it. I gotta see her cut it. Okay, cut
I
it,
know that's
lady.
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Get that Cajun turkey, y'all. I'm telling you, the best thing you ever ate. The best thing,
Okay,
and
but the
Good.
it's gonna
bread,
wrap up
go
like a
back.
little sud. It's gonna wrap up. The Nan. It's called Nan. It's
Ooh,
Nan.
Nisha, we make it with
It's
pizza,
made
South
by
Memphis.
Stouffer's.
We
Huh?
made it with a pizza. We made pizza on top of the
Yeah,
naan.
yeah,
I
but
think I'm
it
too
come in
close
different
minded.
sizes. It come in different
I don't
sizes.
eat a lot of
I
stuff.
used the little round ones, and we put tomato sauce, pepperoni, spit. Girl, we be eating that
Oh,
naan. She
you get
is.
the full, you get the full none, you get the big one. See, I get the little ones to make me and my
That's another
husband our
level.
favorite. We like them turkey, little wraps I do with them. But it's see, I put the spinach leaf in there, the Thousand Island dressing with the bacon.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
that
wrap
sounds
it
good.
around I spread it in there, right? Then it's a certain thing I do. It's like a level to it because you can't do this and he ain't gonna be. You got to do the Thousand Island dressing first, just a little bit of it.
Mhm.
Spread it on there with the back of the spoon. Throw his meat on there. Then his cheese, the shredded cheese or the sliced cheese. cheese. I prefer Kraft. I can't eat nothing but Kraft cheese because imitation cheese, I don't like it. It balls up in the microwave. But check, you do that right there. Put your meat right there, and then you do your spinach leaf lettuce, or you do your baby romaine lettuce. Your romaine lettuce,
Ooh,
I
yeah.
prefer the purple lettuce. And then you put that in there, man. If you want to grill some onion or whatever you want to do, your bell pepper, because I do another one for him. And man, before we know it, we done ate up there 3 packages of that bread because it's less starch in it. Okay,
Right.
it's thin, but it's thick. But it ain't thick where when you bite it, you ain't eating number bread. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. It's something about that bread there, and it's a little expensive, Sonny. It's going, it's a little expensive
Okay.
for real. It's just
Yeah.
because you could do pizza out of it. You could do paninis. You could do a lot wraps. You could do a
I'm gonna
lot
have to
with
try
it.
that.
But it's a little expensive. Yeah, it's a little expensive. I ain't finna sit there and lie to you. It's expensive. That little bread, that little packages, because we get what 6 in a pack, and it be
It's
How
like
so
much is
good
it? How
I
though.
have
much
to
is
catch
it?
them.
How much is the
It's so
bread?
good.
Like if I get the six pack, it's according on which size you get, because they said the big ones like hers, she do pizza on hers.
Mhm.
You can't do pizza on mine because mine's small. And but
Okay.
like a 6 pack, like 340, 358, $3.58 plus tax. And on the big one, they just be like five. I don't know how many come in the big one. I never did get the big one
Oh
ever. I ain't never got.
goodness.
I don't even know how many come in there. Probably four. How many come in that big one?
It may be 4. Yeah, that's about
See,
right.
I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about, even though I
Yeah,
never.
it's another level. It's
Yeah,
another
hey,
level. You don't even
but
have to
I
fool with
promise you
bread no
that
more. I
multi-grain.
mean the
See, I get the
loaf. Yeah.
multi-grain. Yeah, I get the multi-grain instead of the
I don't
butter.
think I got the
I love the
multi-grain
multi.
before.
Is it good? The bread.
It's
Hell
fine.
yeah, it's
Is
good.
it?
Hell
I
I
haven't
don't
no,
want the
tried
fine.
it.
seeds. I pass on the
It's
seeds.
fine.
I haven't tried it.
It's no
I'm gonna have to
seeds in it.
try
It
it.
ain't no seeds on the multi-grain.
Oh, it ain't?
It's just
Okay,
a
okay,
different
okay.
color than the butter one. Like I like the multi-grain because of the wheat. I like wheat
Right.
bread. I like wheat.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? And since then we hardly ever eat sliced bread. Our bread will go bad
Right.
fast because we hardly eat it. Me and my husband, we hardly eat it because we got sprung on that nan. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you use
Nanny
nan for
dog.
Yeah.
everything, for real.
Yeah,
Now,
bread
if I
stink
do
when it
use our
snow.
bread, I make us toast for in the morning. I make some morning toast with it or something. And still then, he probably bite the toast, but he want pancake. See, he a pancake eater, pancake and waffle.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we rarely, what I'm saying, use our bread. And if I do get the bread, I'm gonna get Lewis, and it's a half a loaf. I gotta get a half a loaf. It's Lewis bread. It's wheat. It's honey wheat. And that's
Child.
what we
Yeah, I
get.
like that honey
This
wheat.
child.
I like that
Mm-mm.
honey wheat.
You did not come
Huh?
back with the wrong shit. I'm telling you.
If you come back with the wrong shit,
You gotta have the right thing now.
ah,
I
you
already know
so
about
crazy. It's about the
Lewis,
sofa oven,
okay?
man. Sofa. What's the name on that bread? Stofers. Stofers.
Yeah, it's the Stoffels.
I mean,
I
your
Which
kids
don't know,
one?
but I
said
know the
all ours
Lewis.
gone.
I know the Lewis kind.
You know the Lewis bread. Okay, but
The
I'm talking
honey
about
wheat,
the
like you
nan
said.
because you got to get the right. You got to tell them the right brand because all of them be doing imitations off of them. So I
Yeah,
got to
the
get the
Nan is
name. I
right.
think it's Stouffer's. The
It
name
is
right.
Stouffer. She's
I
right. She's
know it's
absolutely
oven baked.
correct.
It's Stouffer
Yep.
oven baked something. It's something else, but make sure it say
And it's in the
Stouffer on
deli
it. If y'all
section.
don't, yeah, to make sure y'all don't get no imitation because on the next it'll be the Kroger brand, and then down there it'll be
hmm
the other brand. Get Stouffer's
South
because
Memphis,
that's the
ain't the
brand
bread in the
I
bread
know.
section or the bakery part?
It's like the bakery. It's not gonna be in the bread
It's
section
not.
ever. They'll never put
There
that
you
in the
go.
Yeah, it's
bread
gonna be near
section.
the bakery.
There
See,
you
I
go. It's
think I'm
not
a
the
little
Yeah, it's
bread
gonna be
bougie
aisle.
when
by
it
the
comes to that,
Hawaiian
y'all.
breads and
That's it.
I
you
gotta
say
order my
what?
food online. I don't go to no stores.
Oh,
That's
you
why I
don't go to
told you
the
Okay,
I'm a
okay,
store?
but
homebody.
yeah, yeah,
Order
she a
my
real
shit
homebody.
online.
She a real homebody.
hmm
Yeah, but yeah, that's what it's called though. Miss Gonna, if you want to check it out, because I want you and Sonny to check it out, and then I want y'all to do a review on it, your own
On that
review,
bread?
and see if you
Okay.
like the taste. See if y'all like. See if down south people know what they talking about. You know what I'm talking about. See if we
Know
know what
what
we
I'm talking
talking about. You know.
Know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna
He
try
talking
It's
it.
about
definitely
pressure.
I'm
I
gonna
good.
need
I'm
to
gonna
do the
pick some of
pizza.
that bread
Order
up.
that
I need to
bread,
do
Miss
pizza.
Donna.
How you
Yeah,
do your
I'm gonna
pizza,
go try
lovely?
it.
You make with the pizza. But
Pizza
you know
good.
what, South Memphis, me and my sister did it with the little bitty round ones. We made personal pieces with that little nun.
Oh, for
I think I
real?
know what y'all
So
We
talking
that
made
means
little
about.
that if
personal.
y'all do that, that means that bread come out like a cracker almost thin crust.
There you go.
With a
But you
little bit of
lightly
wheat.
toast it.
Yeah, okay.
hmm Lightly. It don't have to be a
Yeah.
lot, but
Because it's
you
already
get some,
baked. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and we just put our toppings on it and we'll eat that and see it's portion control. Well, I'm at an age where I'm trying
Yeah.
to do portion control. I get two little
Yeah.
rounds, we good.
Yeah. That's why I was telling
Mhm.
you. I'm like, yeah, that's why
She
I was
right.
telling Miss Garner. Because Miss Garner is a picky eater. You know what I'm saying? And she
Yes,
like
you can
all this
tell.
stuff. That's why I'm telling her about that bread there. You know, for real. That's why I got a lot of people on it. A lot of people don't know that. They don't know that,
Yeah.
but you got to be up to it. And it's gonna
Right.
it make me feel
Yeah.
very high class when
She
I'm eating
telling you
there. I
right.
swear. I promise. It makes me people look like, what you eat? Ooh, that looks good. Ah man, it's a turkey. It's a turkey nan. What is that? I ain't putting nothing but turkey in there. I tried it with everything
Girl.
else. Yeah, I
I
tried it
need
with
to try it.
everything else, but
I'm gonna try
the
that.
turkey just hit it. The turkey just hit. I just for real. But yeah, it's called Nene by Stouffer Oven Bake. And it's like
Hmm.
like little you gonna think it look like turkey tortillas. That's what you gonna
Oh,
think it look
really?
like. It'll put you in
Right.
mind of, but it's a different color, it's a different texture. It's nothing like a tortilla. It just look like one. It'll put you in the
And
mind of
only
it when you
six
first see
pieces
it.
come with it. The bread
In the
for the three
small one,
dollars.
in the small one, yeah, for like 358 plus tax down here. Cause our price is different from y'all up there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
When it cause yeah, but it's a little. That's why I say it's a little bit expensive, but it's worth it. I promise you, it's worth it. Cause every month I'm spending about, let me see, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I spend about $12, $15 on them every month. Cause I have to
Mm.
get multiple packages. But see how I do it is I get two and two. You see, like
Yeah.
I get two packages because I don't want my shit to go out of date. I
I
don't
know that's right.
I don't stock like that, because bread will go out of date fast as hell. Remember that it does. You really can't
And
even
it
stock
stank
on
too.
bread unless you got a. It show, dude. Oh my god,
It
yeah. It
stank.
see and yeah, and so I get two at a time. You see what I'm saying, Sonny? But every month I'm spending about, I know at least about over $20 for it.
South Memphis, do it be sometimes. Sometimes they'll run a sale, what, 2 for $6 or something?
Yeah, they run the sale, but they run it with they run it what at the middle of the month or the end. They probably got they said
hmm
no, it's the beginning of the month. Then that shit
It's
back
the
up high.
beginning. So Kroger
It's
yeah,
back up.
Kroger
Yeah,
probably do it in the middle. Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
they do
Oh,
it's
theirs the
hell,
good.
y'all
15th, the
bougie.
15th through the
Yep.
22nd. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm very
Kroger.
bougie when it comes to my food. Yes, I am. I am very bougie. I am very
Walmart it
bougie.
is
Just
for
like my
me.
husband, he won't drink no other milk but Prairie Farm. If I
But
bring some
yeah,
Okay.
Turner
because
in here, he ain't gonna drink it.
it's
Now he will drink Turner chocolate.
I love
He'll
it.
drink Turner chocolate. He might, but he is not finna mess with no other milk but Prairie Farm. I done
And that's
already
now
tried it.
that's what we the daycare. That's what we used to get Prairie Farms. Yeah, they come with that milk truck. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, with the red
Hmm.
top Prairie Farms. That's it.
Yeah,
It's
he
fine.
like Prairie Farm because he did research on them too. He did
What's the
research on they
research on them?
homogeny or whatever.
What's going
Oh,
on with
okay.
them?
Uh, uh, they more it's about the realest to milk you gonna get instead of
Oh,
all that
okay.
high water content and all that other
Okay.
hormones and stuff in the milk. But he messed with it. Cause we tried almond milk, we tried silk milk. This shit nasty to us.
You
We
know
really
what?
tried it.
Wait a
And
minute. I
It
think
didn't
I
work out
tried
for her.
Prairie Farms before. I think I bought it at the organic. It was Prairie
Man,
or
Prairie
either
Farms
Valley
right up
something.
there.
I thought
I
I
ain't know
tried
that.
something like that. Or it could
Okay.
have been
In the South, you
I'm gonna
did.
have to check that out. It could have been something like that.
Y'all, milk
Okay.
is disgusting, okay?
Uh-oh.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but still, you all putting me on some new stuff today
That's
with
some
that
good stuff now.
bread.
She telling the truth about that bread and butterball. You can't go wrong now with the turkey. Turkey
Okay.
posh. Yeah, that's facts.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try some
That
butterball.
is
Yes,
butterball. Yeah, if you gonna
butterball.
get ground,
Yes.
it's gonna work.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try some.
That's the kind. That's the kind.
What
Say,
is good for nausea, y'all? Cause
Nausea?
yeah, I just haven't really been feeling good lately.
Shoot, where's
no.
South Memphis at? She was helping me out. I'm telling you, when South Memphis in the room, it's just something about her spirit. For
Yes,
real.
Right.
ma'am.
I mean, seriously, it is something
She
about
got game, man. She know the game, and she don't mind just getting it to you. You know, that's
she
real people.
she is. I'm telling you, South Memphis is a good person. I'm telling you. It is. Yeah, it
Yes,
is. I had a
ma'am.
bad headache and just listening to her make me laugh and lovely you was making me laugh. Miss Gorda, you had me tripped out some. That helped.
I be cutting up, man. My kids get to see it all day long, and they just be laughing. Like my daughter be like, "Okay, I don't know you."
Right.
I
You
was
know,
gonna
I'm a
tell you too.
giggler.
You asked about
Yes, I love a good laugh.
nausea. You could take some ginger.
I was just thinking that I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna put my computer. My mic on mute, and I'm gonna go do that because y'all, I really don't feel good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, I'll
do
be
that.
right back.
That ginger helps out a whole lot. I'm gonna actually do me some tea. I I know that sound crazy, but I'm on to my tea, but it have to be that kind
Yes,
that's caffeine free for me because I just have to have me some tea. And then I'm gonna tell you something else that helps with your stomach. Um, they got that ginger tea, but that peppermint tea helps. And what is it? Calama? Let me. It's a
Chamomile.
yeah, that one. That helps too.
Hmm.
That's supposed to help with stomach issues.
okay.
Was I
Yeah,
don't
I was
know
gonna
if
make me some
you.
tea too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you like over the counter or if you like just remedies or just stuff you got around the house. Stuff around the house, you could do like pickle juice. You may do a little
Oh
mustard
yes.
on your tongue, just a little bit.
A little mustard.
Uh-huh. It did do nausea, a little pickle
I'm gonna
juice if you
Yeah.
try
got pickle
that.
juice around there.
Yeah.
Gingerade,
It
you
does.
know, that's the only
The
soda I
old
drink.
down
That's
south
alcohol.
remedy right there. She said
But
the
that mustard
mustard.
may make it come up in a way that you
That's
don't want it
Well,
Yeah,
to,
you
she
though.
know
said
what?
the
Then
mustard.
again, I don't
I
know
don't know if
about
But
you're
that
gonna
that.
do
mustard,
the
the pickle
mustard.
juice, yeah, yeah.
It's gonna come up the
Hey,
way you
hey, that's what
probably
I've
don't
been
want. I
doing
mean,
with the
it's gonna come
pickle
out
juice,
though.
girl.
What you do with the
That's
pickle
what
juice,
I've
girl?
been
Because I
doing with
know.
the pickle juice. I've been making
Cause I
ice
love
cubes
it.
out the pickle juice. I love
I'll be
pickle
right back.
ice. I love pickle juice
Oh,
ice cubes. They
Me
is
too.
so
Me
good.
and my little girl, we drink it.
Yeah, but see,
We like,
I can't drink it.
oh,
It gotta be icy for me to do it.
it
I
gotta be
pour it in
cold
my
though.
ice
She
tray
right.
and I pop them
Oh,
out,
I'm about to do
man.
that.
Before I know it, it be so good. I get my toothpicks and stuff, and I be having pickle juice icicles. How I found out about it, I had did it. I did it for my grandkids. They put me on it because they watching some on YouTube. They put me on it.
See what I'm
So
saying?
they
They be
outside
giving
eating it.
everything.
The kids love it. They telling me give their friends some. I'm like, man,
It's so
what is
good.
going on? So I tried the last one. I've been sprung since. I've
I'ma
been
freeze
sprung.
it.
Why these kids eating these damn pickles like this?
They like
Why they
it.
eating the juice? Man, they in front of the house about 10 little kids. There's 12 ice cubes. I ate the last one and kept making them since then, 2 years ago.
Mm-mm.
that's
Cause I
good
know
though.
I'll drink the pickle juice now. I ain't gonna lie,
Now
I'll drink it.
freeze it in your ice cube thing, so you can have
Okay.
singles and just eat one at a
Cause
time.
see,
Eat one at a time.
All
Now
she
don't
want to
pour no
do in here is put
Coca-Cola on
Kool-Aid
that
on the
shit.
darn
Now
pickles.
don't you get drunk and pour Coke on your damn pickle ice cube, because it's gonna be a nasty combination.
It is. Look,
Girl, give me some ice to go with this vodka. Okay.
because that little girl, she wanted to get the pickles and put the Kool-Aid on it. So it's be pickle juice. Back to a couple of days later, I'm like, what the
Well,
pickles
yeah,
gonna
we
change?
used to sell Pickle Kool-Aid Johns, but now it's the
So
Hidden
I
Valley
ended up
Ranch
drinking the
now.
juice.
They like the long spurs, and you take the Hidden Valley Ranch little stuff that's inside the package, the Hidden Valley
Child,
Ranch
she gonna have
packet,
me doing this.
put it in there, shake it up, and let it sit for about. I think you supposed to let it sit like a day. Oh my God, the best ranch pickles. The kids put me on that.
It's
The
going
kids put me
down.
on.
It's probably TikTok. Knowing them, TikTok.
I don't know. When they do it, they gonna come to me. They gonna, you ought to sell this, you ought to sell this. How much y'all think it ought to be? Well, for one of them should be 50 cents. Okay then, all right. Yeah, y'all make the price. But they ain't about
They
buying it with
funny.
them. So I
The
teach them how to be
ranch.
consumers, buyers, and sellers. You can make use of me, go sell you some.
Right.
Yeah. But they coming up there getting them jumps. I don't care. Well, one lady bought the whole bottle. I was like, man, it's over with.
It's fine.
Because
That stuff
she
be
saw her
good,
kids
child.
eating it. Yeah, she saw her kids eating them in the car, and she took little bams and ate his and asked them where they got it from. And they pointed her in the right direction. She came about the whole jar.
Hmm.
No more. Ain't got no more. But it got to be the
They must
spirits, the
hit different. They
color,
must
the
hit different than
culture.
the Kool-Aid junks. Hmm. They
The
hit different
Kool-Aid just
then.
did pretty good though, but they got off of it. They got off of it, and they wanted them
I'm gonna make
ranch
me some
pickles.
ranch.
Pickles, it's like let me see the age range. The ages be different. The age ranges be different when it comes to the kids getting them ranch pickles. They be like 10, 8 years old, 7, 11, and 12.
I
Yeah,
want to
that
taste
that, that
them.
age range.
That's
How
what
old?
I'm saying.
11 and 12.
Huh?
How old you say? 11 and 12. Those,
Yeah, they be like 12,
okay.
11, 7, and 8 years old, and come in there getting them pickles. Yeah, they gonna come get those, and they want some hot Takis.
Ooh, they love them
Oh,
things.
okay. Yeah.
Kids love that here.
Yeah, they
Them
love
hot
that and hot
Takis.
Cheeto. Hot Cheeto, I have to put a limit on them because I don't want them to
Let me
burn
tell you
their ass.
something. I love me
They'll
some
get
hot
fibroids,
Cheetos.
they'll get fibroids and everything, man. They hurt around here. No, you gonna buy
But
two
they be
bags.
eating
That's
the
it.
hell out
Oh,
this
I
stuff.
hate this stuff. Huh?
They be
You
eating this
say
stuff
what?
up though.
What you
They
say?
love talking.
Yeah, as soon as they get
Hmm.
up there, they're on school bus, man, they coming in there getting that. They getting that. They gonna get them a 50 cent Fago, or they'll get them a the big 2 liter junk. If they got their sisters and brothers and stuff with them, they gonna get two liters because they 99 cents. They gonna get two liters because the Arabs at the store, they doing shit illegal. I be wanting to go up there and go off on their ass
How
because they
much
can
they
drink for
2 liter? What?
99 cents. You cannot
Almost
try.
$2.
They no, they be trying yup. And I be like, man, that's illegal. You cannot do that.
They be
Well,
a
man, I
dollar
can do this is my store. All right, hey
two
man, if y'all want to be
19.
treated
Yeah.
right and treated honestly, come down here to woo 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 because this man is overtaxing y'all. I went there for some gas and saw some mishap or some stuff with that. They
Hmm.
charged us $3. No, they don't supposed to do that,
Hmm.
baby. They don't supposed to do that. If the knee high say 99 cents, he cannot sit your ass
But if
down,
he say
man.
a
I don't
dollar
know how
19
y'all
or a
do it
dollar
over there.
nine, they'll say a dollar
No,
nine.
he
Watch.
selling them for $2.39 plus tax.
Oh, he need a beating. That ain't right.
Well, yeah, he need his ass beat. That's what I'm telling you. I'm
He
like,
need
man,
a
this is
right.
outrageous. Yeah, the
It's
50
out.
cents little
I
chips
trust
and
that
shit he
man now
got
if I
in
go in
here.
this store.
Girl, you don't think I
He
be
might get
on them?
cussed.
And I just get gas. I just get a little gas. I don't want nothing out of here. I be in
And
there.
the
Hey,
gas must
man.
be good
So,
price then.
no, I just need the gas. It's trying to put
I'm
something in
trying
there
to
before I
find out
got
who got the
home.
gas.
But,
Cause
I don't
I be
know.
trying
I
to
be
hit
going to
Kroger.
Kroger. I be hitting my
Yeah.
Kroger up. Yeah, stay with Kroger, baby. Either Kroger or Malco. Because Malco, man, gave me about what?
Yeah,
17
man.
cents off last week. They sure did. The membership reward get in a gas program. I'm telling you, better get your ass in a gas program. Cause Mapco is a one now. Mapco the junk now. That's why Mapco stay crunk, cause they give back on the tank. They give you like 5 cents back for signing up. And then you use your card when you purchasing chips or soda fountain drinks or something out of there. And that adds up too. Each time you use your little Melco card. Next thing you know, your ass have 20 cents off a gallon, 30 cents off a gallon. All
That's
it.
what we need. Because it don't went up.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But you shoot, messing with Melco and Kroger is the best way to go. That's the best way to go
Yeah,
for real.
especially Kroger's. They have good deals.
Mm-hmm. They sure do, especially when you put
So
your
I
phone
know
number in
yours be
there,
good. You spend $500. Sure.
What the?
They love you at Kroger's.
Hey, if we had Kroger's, I wouldn't be spending that kind of money. They have their own little grocery store franchises around here. You know, the
Do they
local.
be? Are they
huh?
stocked up?
Sometimes,
Mm.
sometimes it's kind of how it is. Yeah, it's a hit
Lovely.
or miss.
What time you ending your live? Cause I'm starting mine at about 9 or 10. I gotta see what time Bino
We
start
finna we
his, so we
gon'
go all in
we
the
gonna make
circle.
it happen.
Okay.
Sonny,
We
when you
gonna
gonna start your
recharge.
live?
I'm not doing a live today. I'm just here with Lovely. I'll probably do another live like next week. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Yeah.
And
encourage tomorrow,
Miss
Sonny.
Gunner, I know you ain't. Miss Gunner, I know you ain't doing no live visit.
Queen, you tried to cam up. Oh, okay.
Girl, no.
Miss Gunner, come on and do your
I
first
came from the
live,
B
man.
sector,
You know how many
y'all.
people.
They
Hey,
gonna
Oh,
eat
hey,
Queen,
my
I
listen.
ass
didn't even I
alive.
didn't even see you. I was
She
up
said, "They
here
gonna eat my ass
multitasking.
alive."
I told y'all I came from the B sector. They gonna eat my ass
Man, you know
alive.
how
I'm
many?
telling you.
Woo, you know how many people gonna be in your life?
She
You
better
know how much
Hey,
shit
you ought
I
to
done
open it
took
up.
over this
Hey,
year?
you ought to. Hey, Miss Gunner, you ought to open it up and let me go ahead and host it.
Girl,
right.
I
So we
should,
can so
huh?
we can turn up.
It
Oh,
will be
the fuck,
entertaining
I'll be
for
waiting
real.
on you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Hey, just think about it though. I love keep a person in suspense.
Hey,
Where
Miss
Miss
Bruh.
Gunner
Gardner,
at? She
I
backstage. She
got
backstage.
I got a quick question.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm trying to do my banner size for my banner image, and every time I try to um download it, it's still being too large for my
Okay.
for my
Well,
channel.
sis,
Hey,
I'm fucking up.
Hey.
Now that right there, you may have to ask loading in the Discord chat. He
Oh,
may
okay.
be able to
Oh.
help you with that one because loading
Yeah.
he knows a lot.
he
Okay.
helped
He helped me
somebody
with
else
mine.
too.
He helped me.
Yeah, I
He
think
helped
he
He
some
helped
helped me and Bino.
Dino. There we go.
and
Yeah.
and the first person too. I ain't saying
Okay.
it.
Oh,
But
He
okay.
helped me too, though,
I
y'all.
got somebody from the other place we was at where we all met, I'll just say it like that. He
Uh-huh.
wasn't he from Ohio too. He didn't know what was going on because he had death that he was experiencing in his
Oh,
family. So he
Okay.
didn't
Oh,
know. So I kind of update without going into too much details. And
Mm-hmm.
because he was thinking that it was over money, and I'm like, nope. I sent Bino's live to him, and he like, oh
Mm-hmm.
hell no. So he's finna start following.
girl, don't
He's
get me
finna
to
start following
talking.
That's a
y'all.
Lord have
movie.
mercy. Don't get me
That
to
live was a
talking.
movie. You had to be there.
So he's on your page now because how I know he was on your page, South Memphis, is because he liked her music.
Where
Is she
she
still with
go?
us?
Where she go? South
No,
Memphis.
I think
Come
Did
she
back.
she
dropped
leave?
down.
Did she leave? Oh, she probably
Oh,
coming
she
back.
finished.
Her phone probably dropped. I bet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because she finna start hers too, is she? But he's
Yeah.
Yes,
following her
because
page. He's following everybody page. I told him everybody who got lives. Miss Gardner, I didn't know you had one.
No, I don't have one, but I think
Oh,
somebody did subscribe to me today. I got
See
about
there,
Oh.
we
23
finna.
subscribe 23 good old subscribers, 23 good old
Ah,
subscribers.
I'm subscribing to
Oh,
everybody page. We
So
all
I
got
was
right.
their
I
babies
know.
together.
So I just gave everybody like they all got their own thing and everybody just rotate, laughs, that's it. So he's like, okay. So now he familiar. He's still listening
Okay.
to that
Okay, South
video.
Memphis. We
Okay,
gonna be over
girl.
there. Tell her we gonna
Okay,
be over
yeah.
there, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yep. So I told him that's what we doing. He said he liked how we did that, like how everybody get a chance and everybody go to each person page. We talked for about an hour because
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't for sure what's going on, and I explained to Miss Gardner about what was
Okay.
he like. Okay, now I understand. Everything makes sense. So he like,
Yeah, I just couldn't take it no more. I
Yeah,
just
that
yeah.
was
I
couldn't.
told
like
him what
You welcome,
happened.
South. Yeah.
Yep.
crazy.
So
Where
he
Pooh
because he
at?
been looking. He
Where
said
Pooh
not
at?
sexually, but he loved Miss Lovely personality. He's like he ain't seen
Oh,
you
Oh,
Oh,
at
these
that is
niggas.
all.
Oh, I'm just playing.
so nice.
What's give me some initials? What's the initials?
JG, the one
no,
named
you
JG.
know what? I'm
I
hold on.
don't pay
What
attention
about
like
him,
that.
girl? What about him
Huh?
again?
He didn't know
What
what
is it?
was going on, and he
Oh,
said
he
he
had so much shit to
apologized.
talk last night, y'all. I'm
Yep,
trying
he
not to get
did. He
into it.
said he
He had so
apologized. He
much
said,
shit
I
to
am so.
talk.
Yep,
Oh,
he sure was. He
And he called
apologized. He
Bina
said,
a
I am.
crybaby too.
Yep,
He was
he
but
just
I
did.
still
trying to
He
don't
say
said,
know who
hard. He said that we
JG
was
is. I'm
crying.
lost.
you probably
Girl,
don't
Sonny,
he
do
remember,
talking shit
Lovely.
last
You
night.
probably
I
don't
think I
remember.
know him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
But I
he's, he
seen it
said he
before they played that
apologized.
video.
I think I
He
know him. Yeah.
he used to
Oh,
Oh,
let
comment
me
a
leave that
lot.
alone.
Yeah, he said he apologized. He did. He said he
Oh, he did?
apologized to all of it. Yeah,
When
because he
when
told
did he
me. I said I know you was
apologize?
going off because I was watching you, and I knew you
When
didn't
did he
know. He was like,
apologize, sis?
Today.
Oh, okay, because he was
Yeah,
talking
we
shit
talked on the
early this
phone for an
morning.
hour. He was
Okay.
looking on the outside, looking in, and he didn't know what happened. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
and he was just hearing one side of the story instead of
Okay,
everybody.
that's
And he
good.
been
That's
there
good.
since day one. So when he seen like loading and everybody, everything started to make sense. And he understand. He
mm-hmm.
didn't know what was wrong with Bino
Hmm.
because he wasn't there when he came in the live and everything escalated. He just heard the phone call that Ghetto had on the phone, and that was it. He wasn't for sure. So I went back to
Oh,
far as
okay.
Leonard and Denise. Because he didn't know none of that. He's like, man,
Girl,
that's
he
some
disappointed
bullshit.
me when I seen that shit. I was just like, really, bro?
Yeah, and
Really?
that's what I told him. Like she just was fed up and told everybody what happened and things like that. He was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought everybody just said fuck it. We ain't getting paid. Fuck you." He's like, "I'm so sorry."
Nah, y'all don't know
I was
what the
like,
hell I
"No."
was going through. Oh shit! Like,
Yeah.
But
he like,
okay,
Put it like this:
I'm really lost. I'm totally lost on who it is. But
you
did the
probably wouldn't
person
know him.
You
did
probably
the
he
person
probably
feel a way about it? I mean,
yes, he
He
sure
has the
did.
person?
he felt the way before he found out what happened because he just heard the phone call that Ghetto. I guess Ghetto Bino had a phone call. He
No.
just
I'm
heard that
saying
phone call.
just no. I'm saying throughout the ordeal, did he ever feel a way just in general, not from
Yep.
no back? You know what I'm
His
saying?
own, his own preference. Yep, he did. He
Yeah.
said he felt the way. He noticed stuff.
Okay.
He noticed you
Okay.
disappear. He noticed Miss Catlin
Shit.
disappear. But he didn't know what was going on. He thought people was like, "Fuck it, he back from Memphis. I don't want to hear no more of that shit," and that's it. But he wasn't for sure what was going on. But then he noticed a lot
That's
of
why he was pulling out
females
that
was
money
involved on
this
his
morning.
channel,
Okay, it makes
and he
sense now
didn't
because
know.
he
Like
pulling out a lot
he
of
was
money,
like,
y'all.
yeah, he said he did. It was a lot of females involved in the channel, but he was like, "Where's all the guys?" Not saying there's nothing wrong with females, but he
Mm.
now that everything makes sense, why there's a lot of females on his channel.
Mm,
I share put it like this: that message that somebody was reading, that was me when I said I don't want my name. I shared messages with him so he could see that
Oh,
you wasn't lying, Miss
gotcha.
Gardner. It was
Huh?
just too much. He knew you wasn't lying when I shared my messages from that particular person. How he
Oh
was coming at
yeah.
me.
No
I
matter
shared
how
it.
what time it is, you're gonna get a message from
No,
12 o'clock, 1 o'clock,
3,
2 o'clock.
4 in the morning. Yes.
You got me fucked up.
Can I get some? I want to see some pictures of some panties and bras and stuff like that.
Girl, I will put
Oh
my
shit.
phone up to my
Hold
ear,
on.
Oh,
literally.
it was
Wait a
it was
minute.
We gonna
deep.
pray for him.
Did
Let
he
him get his
did
life
he
together.
send that?
It was
What?
Oh
deep.
well, that's what
Yeah, it
men
was
do.
deep.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
That was real deep.
yep.
Yeah, I
And
That's
I shared
Tay
that.
tried to
I
get her
shared it
while
with
she was under
Bino.
that's
the
crazy.
influence.
That's why I
Ghetto did
wouldn't
this.
come.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say it like that.
Y'all
I'm just saying,
didn't see
ghetto.
him with the cat
That's
That's
why I
sex this
didn't come
morning?
up. I didn't
I
come
love
up
y'all. You know,
because
that's crazy. I'm telling
he
you
was coming
shit
at
is
me
off the chain.
that's
crazy.
straight up harassing somebody for
Yeah.
real.
That's why
Like,
when I went into further your details, Miss Gardner, I said she's not lying. That's the same shit he was telling me. Don't tell nobody that I'm
That's
coming at
crazy.
you like that because
Yep.
I don't want to
mm,
lose my subscribers and shit like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
that's crazy.
If y'all
Dang.
noticed that I stopped,
What
remember
is
I used to
wrong
cam
with
up a
that?
lot. If y'all noticed, I only cam up like if I see moms, if I see Sunny or somebody, that's when I cam. Or if I see Miss Gardner on there, I cam up then.
I didn't peep
Uh,
it. I did
That
not peep it.
that is
Yeah,
crazy. For
yeah, it
real.
I
was.
That's
mean,
some
it's
bizarre
very
stuff. You know,
believable, but I think that everybody is strong-minded women here.
Yes,
You knew you was gonna move around. Ain't no way you wasn't gonna move around. You was gonna move
Right.
around. You
Right.
yeah.
right.
was gonna go stage left, right?
He was trying to find that right one, and I believe he did. And that's why
He was
stuff
Oh
was
trying
wow!
ended.
he was trying to find
Ah,
somebody
girl,
vulnerable, I think, you know.
Somebody, a new
Queen.
one,
I knew I
stays
was saying Queen.
down the street from him now. So
What? Is
Ooh
that
la
the real
la,
queen?
girl.
I mean,
Ooh
sis,
la la la.
yeah, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god. Ooh, ooh, I peeped that shit after I said that
wait a
man
minute.
was
Y'all
hitting me
stop.
up. She
Say
was
that one
acting
more time.
fool.
Somebody did what? Stay down to what from him? What you
Ooh la
Somebody,
say?
la.
okay. The person who
Mm.
came on there with him, like that's my man type vibe. Y'all ain't finna talk about my
Y-
man, like
Oh Lord
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
down the street type,
Yeah.
down the street.
Okay.
So he
Okay.
got one down the street, one around the corner.
But I
Ooh,
thought that
happy
one
New
was
Year, happy New Year, y'all.
I
Okay.
thought she was lesbian though.
I
Hmm.
don't know what's
I mean,
going
but that's not my
on.
business. It was a long distance anyway, so I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
I just feel like, yeah, they should definitely stick together because, yeah, you have enough support.
And they got that
Okay.
man out of that money too.
How
Right.
about somebody did that again this morning, but they got
Oh,
$100 this
girl.
time?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Why?
that's what made the
Why?
man mad that we
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. Well,
He
why?
end,
Why
Ooh.
he
isn't
ended the
nobody
video.
like? Okay.
Yep.
Why isn't nobody going over there to try to get him out of there? I'm for
He
real
ain't.
because he
He's
ain't
something
budging.
going on. He's not live. He ended that video when that man gave that person $100 for drinking that drink, whatever she had to drink.
Yeah. So you was watching it?
Oh, I
Okay.
was watching,
What
Okay.
kind of
and
drink was it? Just an
Girl, I
alcoholic
don't know
beverage?
nothing. What
I,
is
I
it?
I just know it was some lemon and some water. I don't know what else was in it. And told her he'd give her $100 if she drink it, and she drunk it. And I guess she got her honey. And then Kay and the guy I'm talking about was having a conversation, and the laugh went click 'em. I ended. No more laugh. That's in.
Yeah,
That's
because
that.
they
While
was
in the
talking
middle of
about
their
Bino.
conversation.
They were talking about Bino. That's why.
I'm
And he got
sorry.
mad at them for talking about Bino. He said, "Stop talking about that man. Stop
What?
talking about that
Child.
man." And he ended
Ooh,
that
Oh,
live.
child.
okay.
Who got mad?
That's what. I
Him,
guess ghetto.
the man,
He did. So now
the
he get
man.
mad now.
Now he
Yeah.
get mad because
That's
everybody
okay.
gone.
That is A-okay. Ain't no wrong getting mad. Some people get mad. I probably was mad too. It's okay.
I
He like,
probably
oh,
Yeah,
would
he
too,
got
but
80 subscribers off of me. He got 80 subscribers off of me. No,
he
he
got
did
some off of
not.
me. Yeah, he got some off of me.
Like
it's
oh
P
crazy.
ain't coming
girl.
back over there. I'm gonna tell you
He
how I
not
knew
coming
something was
back.
going on, Miss Gardner. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Was listening in. P is my friend from here, Cincinnati, but he stays in
Okay.
Columbus
Oh
now.
yeah, you did say that.
Well,
Okay,
he
so
didn't
he
seem like he
heard
was the type of person to listen to that mess. I'm just
he
gonna
was
be
mad.
honest.
He was trying to stop it because he seen Miss Gardner trying to stop it. It wasn't not happening. So he texted me. He said, "Hannah, I thought you said these men don't would check these men for talking crazy to these women. Who is this old guy?" So I came on there and I'm listening like, what the hell going on?
Old school.
Mind you, I text Ghetto that night when I first seen the problem. I said something about to happen between Leonard and Denise. You might want to get up there because I need to get some sleep. I guess he never did or he didn't care. So
He
then P
was
got
up
up
there,
there.
girl. He was up
Wow.
there and he was talking and he did not stop it, until I said something. The crowd, the people in the chat was saying something. Then that's when he said it, and then old school
Yeah.
was like, he was like, "Well, you need to quit letting these women something about controlling his platform or something like that." And I was like, so when he said
I
that
can't
to
believe it.
Dino, I said, sounds like he got that from old school.
Wow.
But look,
And
peep
so
game,
P was
y'all.
mad. He was
But
pissed.
look,
And so
Queen,
he
listen,
was
listen,
like, I don't want
y'all.
no, huh?
Peep game. Who was at the beginning? Was all
Yeah.
y'all at the beginning when it all, round off time when it happened? Was y'all in then?
No, I think I've been in about 3 weeks
When
I've
at the
been
Okay,
beginning of
in.
the
on the
first
channel.
beginning,
On the
I
channel,
okay
I
don't
think
now.
I've been
remember.
overall for 3 weeks, and then I
Old
was doing the
school
panel for
old school was left on a live and he did great. Cause everybody kind of just crashed out, right? So he did fine. I listened. I was, oh, he good by himself. Because a person that don't want to work or manage or what you gonna do? You gotta have people to get up there, right? So
true.
Right.
I was like, okay, yeah, he good because he just talk like to hear himself talk. That man was on there by himself talking.
Yep, he
Mm.
was. I remember that.
Yeah,
Was
but
he?
see, he got his own channel,
Yeah.
so he's used to that.
Yeah, he got his, and guess what? He was bringing them people over there too. So we was like,
Exactly.
Yep.
That's when
oh,
numbers was higher. Yep.
yes. And
But
Yep.
I
so
think that's why he
Yep.
didn't stop him from disrespecting.
that's how he got his pass. And then when he started frequently kept talking and talking and day after day after day, it started getting worse. I was like, now, why is this man talking like this? You know,
Yep.
it was just too much.
Yeah, it was.
And you
Yeah.
know
So
me,
And,
I
and
what
try to stop
happened
it
that
though.
day?
I
Go back.
tried.
yep, he said
Finish
it.
what
He
y'all was saying,
said,
Queen.
huh? Oh,
Finish
he
what you
was
was saying.
like, Miss Gardner was trying to stop it, and he was like, but they was not listening. So I came in. I started texting Ghetto. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, what? I said, this don't look good. He called me. This when I was done with the channel that day. I was cool because that man said, "Oh, my views up now, G. My views up now, G." I'm like, huh? Like, why would you want some views like that? And that's why I told you I stayed away from other channels. Like, that's crazy. He like,
Exactly.
I'm gonna say something to him. I'm gonna say something, but my views up. My views up. They like that shit, G. You know how he talk. He was just very excited
Mm-hmm.
about it.
All about the numbers with him,
Yep.
man. And then he says,
Yep.
"Oh, it's not about the numbers. It's about the subscribers. Subscribers is a number too."
Right. And so that's what happened. So I was like, you know, that was dead ass wrong. But then I was like, and I do apologize. I did thought she was a troll, Miss Gardner, because
Oh no, you okay?
I didn't know the full story. So
Right.
then I was like, man, why would she? I was like, he never told me that. Man, you like how he was conversating with you. That man would call my phone 24/7. Text messages, phone calls. I used to lie like I'm at work. I wasn't even at work, y'all. I'll just be like, I'm at work. I used to call my
Girl, I
phone.
will put my phone up to my ear because he'll call me on video. I will put my phone up to my ear, like, what in
Yeah.
the world?
I know you're not lying because when you don't answer, tell me this. When you don't answer, he'll go to Instagram. Video
Yeah.
call you off
Well, he
Instagram.
didn't go to my Instagram though. He didn't go to my Instagram. He was just texting
I was
and
like,
calling.
what the
I
hell?
never. I don't even think I called him once. I don't think I called him once. He was the one calling me.
You don't have
That
to. You don't
Well,
have to call.
it sounds like that everybody really. really, really helped that man for real. I mean, seriously.
We did. That's why
Seriously.
I said he was
Mhm.
ungrateful as shit for how he talked
I
about
didn't
everybody
mind.
to
It's just
me.
the sexual stuff. I'm not on that. Like, I'm gonna tell you how I felt. I felt like he was trying to be a pimp with a bunch of women that
Yep.
hustled him, and he wanted them to himself. That's how I felt. Like,
And he talked
I'm
down
just being
on the
honest
brothers
with
to
you.
make himself look good.
Yes.
Hey.
Mhm.
Yep. That's how I felt because it was like put my dick hard and all type of stuff.
Well,
Like, why did you coming at me like that? Like, come on now,
Oh,
like,
girl, he ain't got to
like,
try me like that now.
well, you know what? It is. Hey, look. At the end of the day, guess what? Happy New Year,
I know that's right.
2022.
And he's in 2021, baby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we move right along,
Moving right
and
along.
yes, I'm happy. I ain't getting no more phone
That's some
calls, so I'll probably get
crazy
called. But yes,
stuff for real. That man could
yeah,
get in a lot of trouble because sexual harassment is a real thing. I mean,
Yeah.
for real.
it's
Like,
real. It
I
is
mean,
definitely real. But
the more you all tell me about the stories, now it's getting into sexual harassment. He actually can get in some big stuff for real for doing that to people,
yeah,
and because
I
that was a
I feel
business.
sorry for the ones who's on his team now, but they
Yeah.
probably some women
Yeah.
like
Now
that
that
type of
K
stuff.
girl, I feel
right. That's what I was
sorry
just
for
gonna.
her. I
Yeah.
feel sorry for that K girl because it seemed like he tried to take advantage of her being under the influence to get cash app.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
I
she. But
seen
why
that
see,
last
I
night.
why
thought
is she on?
It
See,
seemed
something
like they
wrong with
taking
them.
advantage of MP.
they are.
I know I keep
I
on talking about about him, but that man got a really good profession.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he
he
was
got a
drunk
I'm
and
trying to keep say my words right, but y'all know what I want to say.
he
MP
got
is
he
like
got he grown, but he got a really good profession, and for real, P was cool. MP, I'm sorry. I'm saying talking
yeah,
about
he's
P.
MP
cool.
was cool.
MP was cool for real. So,
Yeah, he
um,
was.
he had a really good profession. Well, he still has a really good profession, and I just don't see him rocking like that.
Mm.
I just don't. I don't
Once
even
they
think
open
he
their eyes, that's
understand
it.
how he been misused. Actually,
I
Yeah.
think he did once he realized what it was sent, but he just
he
let
don't
it
even have
go.
no family. He don't even have family. That man said
Wow.
one day that people on the panel was like his family.
Oh, they made him a mod now. He a mod.
Yeah, he a mod
He's
now.
out. He's
He
all up.
ain't going nowhere. He is not
But
going
he
nowhere no
he
more
ain't got
soon.
the channel. The channel ain't been going on since that night.
Since
Yeah, I noticed
they
that.
just
But
kind of
have you
shut it
noticed he been
down.
taking videos down though? He been taking
Yep,
some
Yeah.
videos down.
I
yep.
think
Well,
He
he
said that.
may be
everybody
doing
got to
that.
learn. Everybody got a real. But
But
I don't know
girl, I'm
how
gonna
much
leave
it
it
costs.
alone because I could keep going for hours. But I'm gonna leave.
Yes, I
I'm
can
gonna leave it
too.
alone.
I'm gonna leave it alone because I can too. I just wanted to tell y'all that he said he apologized. He didn't know. He just came in at the phone conversation, and he is subscribing to everybody's channel. So I'm just telling you that.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank you
tell
for
him
telling me
he's
that because I
Gucci
was
over
mad at
here.
him. I was
Yeah.
mad.
And tell him tell him sis to subscribe to my channel too. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him
So
your channel, lovely
yeah,
channel, uh, Miss Candy channel, Candy now.
And Paige T Clean.
yeah. Because now we
Mhm.
over that. What we doing, what everybody doing is, just kind of doing their own thing,
Right.
doing their own businesses. Because if we could do that platform and do it, everything that happened there, we could do things on our own.
Right,
Facts. Facts.
right. That's how I feel. And just basically everybody just uniting. That was the whole purpose. That's how it all began.
Right. It was a good vibe initially,
It was definitely good.
and then
It
stuff.
was. It was put together by Dolph, to be honest, because that's
Yep.
why we went over there. Just because I ain't gonna lie, I had went to other pages, but I guess when the conversation started changing, you start hearing people talking like, you know, Sunny, you just get drunk.
Yeah.
Y'all was drunk. I was liking that type of vibe y'all was giving off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But it was another vibe there that I couldn't get with. My head couldn't. I couldn't wrap around it other
Right.
vibe. So
Right,
Right.
you know,
right, right.
Right.
Yep.
It be some.
but that's
I cussed him out about you, Lovely too. I know what happened down at Memphis. I just don't talk about stuff. But it was shared to me, and
oh,
I kind of let him have it about that too. That's how
he
much he
didn't
was
tell you that
calling
he,
me on my phone.
but he didn't tell you he got it. I handed it.
Yeah, he said you went off on him.
Oh yeah. Eye to eye, face to face. I don't have to get on
Bring
the
the
internet and
old
talk
said
about it.
sister. The
I
he
don't have to.
said
twin.
you
That's why I
pulled
say I
up
don't do
like
internet shit. I got a teenager. But guess
he
what? I
said
see you.
he said you pulled up like mother. I was like, Miss Lovely. I said, what you do to her?
Hold
Like that's exactly what I said. He did. He
on.
said you
Just
cussed him
like
out
that.
real bad. He just was like, I was just asking about some tickets. I was like, no, that don't
Mm-mm.
sound like about no tickets. I said, you probably came at her
Mm-mm.
crazy or something.
Right.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
need
One
to
so
clear
strike
up.
you
Oh
out.
my
It
god,
don't
that need to
take three
clear up.
strikes. It only takes one for me.
One for me too.
One
It
for
depends.
me.
No, no, no. It depends on who the person is. I'll take that back. Take that back.
he
Yeah, it
said
ain't
you
my
pulled
child or
up.
my mama. Yeah, my child and my
he,
mama think it's the passes, but this not it now. This not. What
he
is
said, because he was looking, he said you drove up like, and he was looking like, what the hell? He said you jumped out the car.
it's South Memphis, you hear me? It's all good. I love
I was
y'all.
cracking up.
That
Oh,
sounds so funny. So.
She said
oh.
she's
So
gonna be
you know
live
I'm
for an
not lying,
hour,
because how
y'all.
would I know about
Nah,
that
she ain't
incident?
lying. Now he probably added some he probably added some slow stuff, that stuff that people like to add on. The story sounds more dramatic, people add. But that part, that's right.
He
Mm-hmm.
said he thought you was about to
Girl,
swing on him.
Mm-hmm.
girl. Hey, South Memphis says she's gonna be on for an hour, y'all.
Tell us that
Okay,
we about to make that move. I
Okay.
we
She
better
love
come
each
over
already
and
there
every
on.
now.
one of you ladies. I'm
Have a
so
good
glad you
night.
came. Let's see. We're gonna hook it up, SunnyNikole.
Okay.
Okay, please subscribe. Okay,
Yes.
SunnyNikole. Okay, we just came through to give you a little commentary. Happy New Year. We do a little here and there type of commentary, type of content. I'm glad that I had some guests today. I'm just so elated. This is actually a first live. So
Hey.
definitely we're gonna do it again. We're gonna come up with new topics and new things. So um everybody in the chat or people that's coming in now, subscribe and go over there to my girl Paige T Clean. She's about to do a live too. It's kind of like an after dark type of feel. We really let our hair down over there. So, subscribe to her as well. Thank you, SunnyNikole, Miss Garner, and sis, Miss Queen. SunnyNikole, anything you want to tell the
Hi.
viewers?
No, thanks so much for tuning in, and thank you all for joining in our session today, our panel. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. So, let's make this happen again. We will be doing another live real soon. I was going to plan on doing a live tomorrow, but I'm not sure because of the way I'm feeling right now.
Okay.
So I may not put out any more content until next week, but we are working on a lot of projects right now. We're working on a lot
Okay.
of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So you
Okay.
all just kind of look for
Love
those updates and keep in mind
it.
on our YouTube channels, we still are currently trying to get everything organized as far as our banners, our logos. We're still trying to work on those things, but you should receive updates pretty soon. As soon as we start getting the content out as far as our videos, you all should receive a notification. Please take some time, to click that little thing, that little button real quick, click on that button, turn that video on really quick. Yeah, we definitely need to get those views so that we can kind of get our status up, our stats. Sorry.
Yes. I love Miss Sonny. She's so sweet. She has the best voice. Shout out to sis on the screen, but Queen to me, she came and spilled some tea. Okay. Some of
Yes.
y'all might want to run it back. Lovely is always cool. I like to bring a cool vibe energy. I do giggle a lot, but Y'all know I mean well. I love you. And Miss Queen here, she feels some tea because you know Miss Lovely. You know I just bet my eyes and say, "Hey y'all." So I'll be back. Miss Garner, shout out to you too, because you know what? She spilled some tea too. You know, everybody real. This tea was
Everybody.
real. It was real now. For me, it
Mhm.
was ice cold for me because I had already, threw peace signs, but peace to everyone out there, okay? All right,
That's
y'all
it.
signing off. See you
Later.
later.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank
All right. Have
Happy
a
you.
New
good
Year to
night.
y'all. I see
Okay.
y'all
Happy
over
Happy
the
New
next one.
New Year's.
Year.
All
Bye
right. See you
bye.
all later over on the next live.
All right.
Yes,
Alrighty.
let's turn up. Paige T Queen, shout her out. All right, guys.
All
All
right.
Alrighty.
right.
See you later.